Hi, friends! How are you all? What is up? Hi, Cotton. Congratulations on being first and definitely first. Also, do not bully Sarybot. Sarybot is a good bot. Murmur, you're not late. Hi, Murmur. Todd! Hi, Todd! Oh my god, how are you? You guys, I got Yelan, by the way. You should check in one wish. I'm gonna talk about it in a second. Hang on. Thank you for the shout out. Abby! Hello, Abby! How are you? What's up? Hope you're having a nice day. I hope I didn't jump scare you guys. I'm kind of like yelling. Congratulations on definitely being first to Todd and Stealth and Murmur and Abby and Matt and Flamestar. You guys are just killing it today. Thank you so much for hosting, Todd. Do you still trust me? Probably not. Murmur needs to trust me. I totally get 6 to 7 hours of sleep. Totally, I believe that. Hold up. Ads. Oh my god, of course the ads. Don't mind me. I told you, no one believes it. Hello. Hi, Matt. How are you? Anybody want Levi jeans? Wait, I actually just went to... Was it Levi? Actually, it might have been Old Navy. I might be lying. Stunning as per usual, Miss Fauna. Oh, well, that is amazing. Happy to hear it. You got gay loan. I'm late. No, Tosh, you're not late. Hi, Tosh. Have you had breakfast yet? Flamethrow, yes, I have. I had scrambled eggs. Oh my god. Abby, I want to thank you so much for the 3-month resub. I want to argue with you the fact that Jason Mendoza had 0 character development in The Good Place. Oh, are we talking about The Good Place? Remember, Cotton has not seen a lot of it, so no one go too spoilery. I said F it and spent $20 to get Zhao, and no, wait, no, Murmur, what happened? Hi again, Todd. I was talking about how I just got Yelan. In one wish. I literally was just like, well, Yelan's banner's gonna end. I don't have a lot of primos, and I'd accidentally spent primos on that stupid battle pass because I pushed the wrong button. So I was like, I'm just gonna spend all my primos so I can't use them accidentally. And I wished one time, and I got Yelan. No spoilers. Yes, exactly. No spoilers. Oof, Cotton. We do need to talk about this though, Abby. Like, we do need to, I want to discuss this. Just not ruining Cotton for it. You should watch Rent a Girlfriend. What is that, Matt? Fauna, I will be listening to your lovely voice while playing Genshin and farming for Ido. And Shinobu, I don't know who that one is, but good luck with Cowman. I've been calling Ido Cowman. I don't get the Ido love, but you know what? I hope everybody who wants Ido gets Ido. Thank you for the shout out, Moncon. Tosh, shout yourself out. Do you ever hate when your like hoodie strings are not even? Ugh, I don't know. What? One wish. There's a picture of it in the Discord. I didn't take a video because I thought I was gonna get like a stupid sword. Like, I literally wished one time. Cotton is only on season 1 of The Good Place, so I think maybe started 2. Goodbye. I'm following you. Todd, don't leave now. I'm so shocked. I'm literally so shocked by it. Anime, yes. Why did the first thing I see is Matt saying Rent a Girlfriend? Hi, Warhammer. I know, like, what's going on with you guys today? You got Yelan in 1 pull. No, I mean, I've wished for Yelan a lot, but I wasn't at pity. I think I've only gotten to like 50 something. I don't really know when pity is. I'm kind of dumb at this still, so if I say it wrong, don't don't think I did something. But it was really lucky because I'm definitely not at like the 90 or 100 or whatever. So like, I got Yelan before the 50-50 poll, but I don't know how, like, I don't know when your pity starts, but I think I've wished like 50 times for Yelan. I would argue the best season, perhaps. Really? I mean, it is really good. It is a really good season, Abby. He is a good big hitter. What anime are we talking about? Shout out to Warhammer. Yes. Warhammer, congratulations on being first. That is still great. Isn't that... It's crazy. It's actually crazy. I was taught how to calculate pity, but I didn't do it. I was like, I'm not gonna get Yelan, but like, I'm just gonna keep wishing so that I get as much of the maybe pity that I've gotten because I haven't been counting, and I've already used like all my primogens on Yelan, so I might as well just keep going. And I really want catching, but you know what? You know, I'm not gonna thank you for redeeming Fauna Breathe, Warhammer. I haven't breathed this whole time, but it's fine. Everything is fine. This is the best lurk that taught. Guys, Johnny Depp is maybe moving to Serbia. Oh my god, how did you hear about that? Warhammer, or Matt, I mean, he has the money. I guess that's fair. Okay, fine, I'll breathe. Do you want slow-mo? No, I think I'm good now. It just takes me a while because I didn't read anything that you guys wrote for the first 4 minutes. But I think I'm okay. If we keep not shutting up, maybe we'll think about it. But I think I'm okay now that I'm at the bottom of chat. It just took me a while. I don't need to breathe though. Like, have you guys watched my Champagne Problems routine? I simply don't breathe. Thank you for the sound alert, Warhammer. Look at Mod Cotton being all moddy. I heard he made his ex broke in a big loan. Oh my god. I don't keep up with any of that stuff. You a minion? What does that mean? Oh, okay. I'm Chipmunk. Got it. worked this morning when I tried it. If it goes again, I will unplug everything. I was like, what does you a minion mean? Okay, thank you, besties. See, Matt, you're a bestie. Now, no, Matt and I are kind of fighting about this bestie thing. Okay, well, yeah, anyways, we're painting today, homies, homifers. You've been bestie. This isn't a new thing, Matt. Abby, thanks so much for the lurk. I hope you have a good time doing whatever you're gonna do. Happy Father's Day, by the way, guys, to anybody who it is Father's Day for and is celebrating that. Thank you for this sound alert, Warhammer. Warhammer has like 5 names at this point. We've got Warhammer, Warzone, the Brit. There's gotta be more, but there's at least 3. Lurking for now while listening to your lovely voice. I'm like screaming. Abby, thank you. I hope you have a good lurk. I'm finally eating breakfast. Murmur, what are we having for breakfast? Daddy phone. Someone said daddy, or Pan tweeted, none of you guys wished me happy Daddy's Day. And, I wrote back, Tom Holland. Wait, today's Father's Day? Yeah, Todd, if you gotta call anybody, maybe do it at some point today. I am the try name. I mean, you can't keep up with me. I've got like 80 nicknames. I love your hair. Thanks, Matt. Thank you, Matt. Have a good lurk, Cotton. Mommy fauna. Not the mommy fauna. I don't even know what it's from, but there's like a video or something where they go like, Daddy? Sorry. Daddy? Sorry. And I don't know what it's from, but everybody jokes about it now. I've been sleeping. You know what? Sleep is good, Todd. We are pro sleeping right now. I have more. You haven't discovered them yet. Well, we'll discover them one day. Call it if you need anything. Thanks, Cotton. Okay, redeemed things to be happy about. Matt's just going in for the kill. Oh my god, Montage is so sweet. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna get this page up. Okay, so for anyone who doesn't know, I have a book that's a little crazy, and I'll read the whole page. You've got my real name. Okay, well, yeah, but I'm not gonna use that. And I'm just gonna read it, so it might be a little crazy. Assembly lines, dish brochures, fish, fry, and beer on tap, historical buildings, jitney service, your body being 8 times the length of your head. That's true. It's an art trick, actually. Season tickets, hose, kitchen chores, lots of little balls of different flavored sherbet. Motionlessness, not minding the silence, stamp machines, nutmeg graters, sitting cross-legged in a window, the blare of a band, seeing an apple fall from a tree, blue cheese dressing, Saturday nights, peanut brittle, and computer nerds with a large collection of pens in their shirt pockets. What? Who has ever had more than like 2 pens in a shirt pocket? Thank you for the sound alert, Warhammer. I meant some of you haven't discovered it yet. Okay, that's fine. That's fair, Warhammer. That is fair, but we shouldn't discover it. So, hello, welcome in. I'm probably gonna butcher your username, but hello, let me know what you'd like me to call you. I'm doing well. I hope you're having a nice day. We're working on a little painting today. I actually don't know what we're gonna fully work on today because I keep changing my mind. And I have a bunch of whips in progress, so we'll see. I've never even had a shirt pocket. Matt, what? Matt, you've never once in your life had just like one of those. Even I wore one like the other day. I don't believe you. This is a lie. This isn't actually. We're being what's the word? We're being tricked, I guess. It's not the word I'm thinking of. Gym shirts don't have them. Oh my god. 2 coins in a shirt pocket. I used to be like that many years ago. Well, no one uses the pocket. It's like using the back pocket of your jeans. Like, what are you supposed to put in a pocket that you're gonna sit on, you know? What do you mean, how? Girls don't even get any pockets. Don't even get me started. There's some TikTok guy who, I don't know if you guys have seen, but he makes like, he's making jeans with pockets big enough that you can like put a wine bottle in them. And I'm really excited, not because I want to put a whole wine bottle in there, but if I did, you know what? That's my prerogative. Imagine going to the liquor store, buying a bottle of wine for a dinner party, and then just putting it in your pocket. Like, that's the kind of life I want to live in. Phone. I do put my phone in there, but I don't like it because it feels very risky. I feel like I'm gonna get robbed. So I use it for my phone, but I'd rather put my phone in my front pocket, which I know is not as comfortable, but that is what I would rather do. Wallet. Wallet in your back pocket or wallet in the shirt pocket? Why do girls put phone in the back pocket and it's coming out? Because girls don't have front pockets. Like, if I'm putting mine in my front pocket, it is still gonna stick halfway out. I just can see it. I came here from the art category. I don't draw, but writing books, though, I feel like that counts as art. It does count as art. Writing is art. Music is art. Writing is art. We're all arting, if you ask me. Question for guys: which side do you put your phone in? Isn't that just based on whether you're left or right-handed? Like, why is it only guys? Writing is art. Thank you, Cotton. Agree. I tend to agree with Cotton. Cotton has good taste. Right, Brit. Right. Girls don't have front pockets. Finally learned something new. Well, sometimes they do, but there's a lot of fake pockets going around right now. And it's a problem because, like, it's rude, first of all. I hate fake pockets. It's like, why would you have a fake pocket? For me, no. Okay, Murmur. No, it's always the right, Fauna. No, I put mine in my left because I'm left-handed. That's literally... Are you right-handed, Warhammer? Like, am I crazy? You know what? Don't answer that. I don't want to know. This is not... I'm like, what is wrong with this brush? It is not the right brush. So, let's try... I don't even... It's called YOLOing. Okay. I'm writing a novel. It is about a high school boy who magically turns into a girl. So yeah, you can talk about how they discover that the front pockets that they have are either fake or big enough to put a quarter in. If they're real, because they don't go deep at all. I've never used back pockets in my life. It's because you have front pockets. I usually put my phone in whatever back pocket side that my clutch isn't on. Okay, that makes sense. That's like symmetry, you know, weight, everything is good. Is that why every girl needs to have a million things in some purse? Yeah, because if I'm gonna have to carry my purse around, I'd rather have my nail file, my lip gloss, my wallet, my card to GameStop, my water bottle, my hair tie, and a Band-Aid with me. You know what? If I have to carry the whole bag around, everything is coming with me. Everything. Right pocket only phone. Left pocket is for wallet and everything else. I still think it's because you're right-handed. Unless maybe you're not right-handed. Maybe I'm wrong. And I'm and I'm saying it wrong, but I'm left-handed. I put mine in my left pocket. I put my wallet and my phone in the same pocket though, because I have a really small wallet. So maybe I don't fit into this at all either. Also, I don't know what this painting is. It just kind of exists. And my job is to just let it keep existing, you know? Hey, I'm right-handed. Really? It's more common to be right-handed than left-handed, but I think there's like at least I thought it was 30% of people were left-handed. I once was in a school class where half the class was left-handed, and that was crazy. Whole first and second aid kit in a girl's purse. I've got to be prepared, bro. At one point I was gifted pepper spray, but I've never used it. I don't even carry it. That's only why I ask guys, because guys only have it in the right pocket. It's very sus, Warhammer, if you ask me. I'm finding it all to be sus. Okay, this is what I'm doing. But I think this is like a river with like mountains. I'm not really, you know what, we're gonna let it be what it is and go from it later. Because I don't have any answers for you guys. Also, I think that these mountains should be under this layer. I had to separate all the layers, so they're all kind of new. Yeah, exactly, it's sus. The area I live in, I carry everything I can. I even have a throwing knife. Murmur, do you have like a really pretty knife? Because Pan has a knife and it is like rainbow. I don't know if holographic is the right word, but it's like a shiny, shimmery rainbow one. I feel like if I were gonna carry a knife, that is what my knife would look like. But I also don't carry a knife because I'm weak and it would probably get used against me. Just kidding. If you were thinking about hurting me, though, I'm very strong. This looks like every drawing you find in a video game. You think so? I just literally think that I vomited colors onto it, and that's how we ended up with this. So we're gonna go with it. Most of my paintings are not this colorful though. Mostly because that would be kind of crazy. Not that I wouldn't like it, but it would be a little bit much. This no, you're good. Only in America. Not in America. Not in America. Mine is black. I mean, that's like a efficient color, I guess you could say. It's like when you buy a black iPhone, which like I used to do just because I thought they would sell better, but then I ended up buying a rose gold iPhone anyways. These are not related. I just am thinking about buying the first time I bought a rose gold iPhone, and I really wanted a pink phone. And I love that they just called it rose gold and never called it pink for whatever marketing reason that was. Is that a fauna I see? Oh my god, Diana is here, you guys. Oh, thank you so much, Con. I was just about to shout out Diana. Hello, Diana. How have you been? What is up? It is a fauna you see. I hope you're having a nice day. No, you don't. What do you mean, no you don't? Who is this? Is this the imposter fauna? Here where I live, it's actually illegal to carry a weapon to defend yourself, which is unfair. Right, because isn't the person attacking you gonna have a weapon, and it's illegal to attack someone, so the person who's going to attack you can have the weapon, and it's not any more illegal than the fact that they attacked you, but you can't have one? That's interesting. Diana! Yes, Diana is a super fun homie. Last thing we played was Yakuza Like a Dragon. I've not heard of this game, but it sounds really fun. Not Warhammer kicking out Diana. I hope you're having a nice day. Welcome in. I don't really know what we're painting today, but it exists, and then if I can't get it to work, I will just move us on to something else because, you know, I don't have a lot of plans. We're just hanging out with homies today. I was telling everybody about Genshin. So today I pulled Yelan, which is insane. I didn't even do a 10 wish pull. Like, I just wished one time for shits and gigs. Even tourists aren't allowed to carry pepper spray. That's so interesting. I mean, pepper spray is kind of messed up, so I kind of see why places don't like it, but it being illegal to have anything is an interesting take. Oh my god, Pan's here. Hi, Pan! Oh my god, hello, how are you? How is your work going? You're almost done. You can't buy a gun. Wait, I'm just using it to kill people. Oh, well, in that case. Exactly, Diana. Pan, thank you for hosting. We only support video game violence, not real life violence. Oh my god, I was watching the episode of BoJack, you guys, and I was watching the one where there's a bunch of, unfortunately, you know, mass shootings because this is America, and they were talking about it, and they were just like, every time I talked about it, they were like, I'm so sick of real life gun violence getting in the way of our movies that glorify gun violence. And I was like, oh my god, this is so ridiculous. And then every 5 minutes they're like, oh yeah, it's terrible. Thoughts and prayers are with the victim. Oh yeah, thoughts and prayers. It's crazy. Sorry, I've been watching a lot of BoJack for God knows why. I don't even know. Pan, you're almost done though. You got this, Pan. You can do it. I'm carrying wasp spray in case I come across a wasp. Yeah, Murmur, it's just for the wasps. It's like how apparently If you have a baseball bat alone, it can be considered a weapon, but if you have a baseball and a bat, then it's not considered a weapon, apparently. None of that has ever been verified, but that's what I've been told. In case you were in case it's ever applicable to anybody. This doesn't make any sense. Yes, it does. Okay. Look. How are you, Funna? I'm good, Pan. I had lunch, even though I wasn't very hungry. I'm like never hungry for lunch anymore, which is weird. And like it's not convenient because then I want to eat again at 4, and that's too close to dinner time. So I need to figure out this whole like lunch fauna thing. But otherwise, I'm hanging out. I'm doing good. I played some Genshin because I'm addicted now. Thanks, Shivy. And that's pretty much all. I went on a walk this morning. It was really nice. I sketched a little bit. Look. I'm looking, Diana. If not, I'm gonna carry a bottle of spray, pepper juice, to refresh my breath. Yeah, that sounds totally right, Murmur. It sounds like the mood. I wonder about Steve Harrington's bat from Stranger Things. I wonder about a lot of things from Stranger Things. Like a lot of things at this point. I didn't have anything to say. I just wanted you to look. Okay, well, I'm still looking, Diana. You can own a shotgun in Britain, but you have to go through a long-winded paperwork and check, and you have to have no crimes, and you aren't certified crazy, and a really, really good reason to own one. So not just like wanting to have one. Counts as a really good reason then, Warhammer. It's so nice here today. I don't want to bring the kids inside. Well, do the kids want to go inside? Otherwise, I think you're fine. It's absolutely beautiful out here today too. It's like it was really cold yesterday, so today is like a nice medium temperature, and I'm absolutely loving it. Fauna, are you gonna be free later? Maybe we can Genshin finally. Oh my god, you guys can help me build my Yelan, because I don't know what I'm doing. Murmur and I last night built my characters for like an hour, and now I've got Yelan, and I feel like it throws my whole, because I have a C3 Barbara, and now I have a C1 Yelan, so I don't know what to do. But yes, I should just DM me, Todd, whenever you're not. I'll be streaming until like 4-ish. Oh my god, she's looking. I am looking, Diana. Well, I had to bring them in earlier for lunch and a nap. Okay, I guess napping is important, Pan. So I will agree with the whole napping thing. But you know, just nap out. Don't you guys have a hammock or something? Go nap in a hammock. Or actually, maybe they didn't have a hammock, and that was the complaint. Pan and I talk a lot about hammocks. God knows why. Speaking of beautiful you, what do you mean beautiful you, Diana? I have Yelan's weapon with no Yelan. Okay, well, I have no Yelan weapon, but I think together we can become super powerful if Todd and I become one. I don't know anything about Yelan. Me either, Murmur. I was shocked. I'm gonna sneak lurk. Ooh, have a great lurk, Warhammer. Have fun. My hammock is at home. I'm sorry, Pan. You should have a hammock here. Nap in what? In the hammock. It's just a hammock party. Okay, you know what, Cotton? I'm not asking for logistics. I was doing my best to help you build a team. You did a really good job. I don't know where you were getting all your data. I was just like... Murmur was like, do you have this? And I was like, no. And then Murmur was like, well, do you have this? And I was like, no. And Murmur was like, do you have anything? I was like, I have one thing. You are beautiful. Breathtaking. Diana, are you looking in a mirror, Diana? Because I could say the same to you. But thank you. I have a bunch of characters without their weapons. Okay, so are they getting like their own weapon? Like, does a Genshin character have like a special weapon that's like for them? Or do you guys just mean like the ideal weapon for them? What's a hammock? Okay, yeah, it is how you spell it. A hammock is like, if you have two trees and you kind of put what's the best way to describe? I'm gonna pull up a picture because I don't think there's a good way for me to describe this with just words. But a hammock is basically like it's kind of like a thing that you lay on. It's usually connected between two trees, but you can get like two poles or something. And like it has strings at the end, and you like lay in it like a bed. Okay, is any of this gonna dox me? We love it when Fauna doesn't dox herself, okay? That's one of our favorite things to do, is not dox Fauna. If you guys weren't aware, you guys might not know that. Okay, select. Oh, this was the Taylor Swift image. Okay, we've gotten a little crazy on stream before. Okay, so these are what hammocks look like. Thank you, Pan. No, each character has a weapon specific to them. Oh, okay. We need to go find you a bunch of chest better artifacts without grinding. I know, but I'm only AR 30. I have a hammock like this. A Princess Consula banana hammock? Oh, that's a nice one. Yeah, so it can have poles that also support it, but basically it's just like a thing that you can lay in, is my best way of describing it. And they're really cool, and people who can be outside a lot have them. I don't have one because I don't have a yard, but that is neither here nor there. Someone did set one up on our roof, which was pretty cool, but I never used it because that felt weird. Like, I'm not gonna just use your hammock even though it is in a public area. Like, I knew it was somebody else's, so I didn't do that. Buying a double hammock is one of my favorite purchases. Lay and swing in it. Don't worry, you won't get that reference. Oh, I was like, I actually totally did not understand. I was like, there's a reference, and then I didn't get it. So you were right. No, I was looking at the mirror. I would be looking at the most beautiful woman at all time. That's totally correct, Diana. I agree. You would be looking at the most beautiful woman of all time. But yeah, hammocks are really cool. I feel like they're associated with like tropical vacations. But I stan them. They're good. They're a good thing to have. Also, this is supposed to be like a mountain, so I really need to fix. No, this should be in the back. This should be in the most back. This shouldn't be here at all. Okay, this is Fauna and the 7 layers. It's like Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Fauna and the 4 layers that she just cannot overcome because they are her enemy. Thank you for the lair check, Kyan. This is, I think, the right lair now, but I wasn't before. Disappointment Fauna. What? Disappointment Fauna? Is it because I read your message correctly, Diana? You know, I'm not gonna apologize for that. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of all this extra stuff so it doesn't have blue in it. I didn't clean the layers very nicely, okay? Nobody call me out on it. Wait, you name your layers? Oh, it's just a selection. Damn it, Fawn. Yeah, they all say from selection, which is a really helpful layer name. I think the other day I named a layer, and it wasn't helpful. People who name their layers need help. Okay, well, people who work in the industry need to label their layers because they have to send their projects to other people, but I have never labeled anything in my whole life. So I think I tried it one time because some artist was like, you should label your layers. And I was like, oh, this person is smarter than me. I will do what they say. And then it didn't work out for me and I really didn't do it again. And then another artist was like, don't label your layers. And I was like, yep, that's all the permission I needed to never do this again. You knew exactly what you were doing, Diana. I'm a mastermind. Don't come at me. Was I on 226 or 227? Murmur, you think I know? I'll look at the page and see if I remember reading one, but I don't. Bestie. Okay, we're on 227 because we've definitely done 226. I actually did know. Okay, that's different. I don't label my layers when I make music, but if I'm sending it to someone, I'll label them. See, Pan is so considerate. Labeling others shouldn't be what you do. Yeah, exactly. I'm anti-labels. Don't what at you? Don't anything at me. How's that? Just kidding. Okay, page 207 of this insane book. Mirrors inside closets. Corn poppers. Turkey tacos. Strawberry pink shirt and tights. Portable refrigerators. Limousines. Warming milk for Coco. A rambunctious rooster. A runner made out of small print fabric, surrendering, airy netting, corn on the cob dishes, carrying groceries in a backpack, cool limestone cellars, early morning eateries, fern gardens, garden ferns, Her herbs to use with beef. I almost said herbs. Hog calling contests. Kisses. Loves punctuation mark. Masked balls, party pastry carts, tastefulness, a shingled water tower, solid brass windbells, a stalled car catching, storm sashes, and Baskin Robbins ice cream cartons. There you go. Murmur. I hope you enjoyed your page of weird stuff that it's supposed to be things to be happy about. I still remember I sent a file and I was like, choose layer 31, and they just replied, which layer 31? Not which layer 31. I'm voting water. I don't care. I'm voting in my own poll and I voted water, and that was the right choice. Anti-labels like in a relationship? Oof, no, more like giving you compliments. JK, you're amazing, beautiful, and breathtaking. Oh my god, guys, Diana is just like the queen of hyping up right now. Do you guys use water or milk in your hot chocolate? I don't have a stance on it, but I want to know. Pan doesn't even have a stance, and I showed up and read it, and I was like, I'm taking a stand. You know I didn't make the poll because it's not riggable. You know what's bad? I legit blanked out. I'm going to watch the VOD. Murmur. Notable highlights were a rambunctious rooster, warming milk for Coco, hog calling contest, pastry carts, and Baskin Robbins ice cream cartons. Those are probably the best ones. At least I really like Rambunctious Rooster. It should be the name of like a children's book, if you ask me. So the reason I have such a strong stance on the cocoa thing is just because I'm lactose intolerant. It's honestly it. I have no like taste preference. It probably does taste a little bit better with milk, but because I think I've actually been lactose intolerant my whole life, but I didn't know it till I was in college. And I've never liked milk. I never liked chocolate milk. I never liked yogurt. I never really liked any dairy heavy foods. Like I didn't even like lasagna, which has like ricotta cheese. So I've never really liked dairy, and my parents would beg me to just have any dairy, and I just wouldn't do it except for cheese. And I think that my body just knew I was lactose intolerant, and so if it had milk, I just thought I didn't like it. And so I don't like it with milk, but it's because I can tell that that it's making me like more lactose intolerant. Milk one, shockingly. I like that one. Fun story. Pizza. No, I ate pizza. I love pizza. But apparently I used to eat pepperoni when I was a kid, and now I don't eat pepperoni. So I don't really know. I don't have like an answer for what happened there. This layer doesn't make any sense. Honestly, this whole illustration is kind of like why are these mountains like a white color and then the background ones are purple? Like, you know, like why are there multiple different kinds of mountains? Maybe I can make that make sense. But right now I'm like a little confused by it personally. And if I'm confused, that probably doesn't mean good things, you know? Where my mom was pregnant with me, she craved Baskin Robbins ice cream to the point she'd throw a fit, and it had to be a banana royal with pistachio ice cream. That's so specific, Murmur. It actually reminds me, I have a friend who was pregnant, and she said that she wanted pickle juice so bad. So one day, while she was super pregnant, she went to her parents' house, or she lived with her parents or something, or her parents came over, and she had eaten all her pickles to save the jar of pickle juice. And then she realized, then her dad went into her fridge and saw that there was just an empty jar of pickles, so he threw it out, and she sobbed that he got rid of her pickle juice. Like, she was just fully crying about it. And anyways, when you're pregnant, you don't mess around. What is a lasagna exactly? I thought it was cheese. So ricotta is the cheese, but lasagna is the type of pasta. It's kind of like it's like a layered pasta. So think like a really long flat noodle, and then a layer of like sauce and ricotta. I actually don't make that. It's like a meat sauce, and then you have like ricotta, and then you keep layering it. So it's like actually, the way that you describe layered food like is lasagna, so I don't know how else to describe it. But it's basically a pasta dish. And I tried it for the first time after moving, and it's one of my absolute favorite desserts. Wait, I want this. I never went to Baskin Robbins. The only place I went to is Friendly's, Murmur. I don't like dairy either except for cheese, but I like how creamy milk tastes or makes hot chocolate, but I don't like milk, so I usually do water or oat milk. I love oat milk so much that it is disgusting. Like I don't have a lot of oat milk myself, but if I have a milk thing, I'll use oat milk, and I love oat milk. I could have oat milk all the time. I think it's the best, one of the best things we've ever created. And you can at me on that. Yeah, of course, BRB pan. Pickle juice you can use to pickle more things. She just wanted to drink it. Like, she was just, like, ready to drink pickle juice, and I feel really bad that her father, denied her that pleasure. And she did not like it either. It kind of broke my heart no one got my reference. Cotton? What is your reference? Now I don't know what that... Cotton, should I have gotten your reference? Do you know if I know your thing? As long as you don't drink it. Okay, no, all she wanted to do was drink it. Unfortunately, Cotton, I did not get the reference. Literally same. But now I'm upset about it. So Cotton, you better spill the beans. The beans better be spilled. Also, okay. Princess Consula banana hammock. Okay, I don't get it. That's not the answer. If you guys have ever watched Parks and Rec, there's one point where Leslie runs for city council and she makes her own ad and she basically says, I'm pro-public, I'm pro this bill, and most of all, I'm pro-Pawnee. Here are a list of other things that I'm pro. And she writes a whole ass, like 400 item long list of things that she's pro, and I read the whole thing last night. Was it unhinged of me? Yes. But was it awesome? Also, yes. I will read some of them if anybody cares. I ate a lot of oatmeal as a kid because we were super poor, so I despised it as I got older to the point of just gagging looking at it. But I want to try it again. I'm just worried. Okay, I think you should try it again with like fruits and brown sugar. I actually don't know. I hate oatmeal. I'm not an oatmeal lover. I'm a bit of an oatmeal hater. I simply don't have any like good reasons. I just don't like things that are mushy. I don't like bananas. I don't like oatmeal. Like, I just don't like anything like that. I'm sorry, Cotton. I'm not sorry. I don't know what we're talking about. I'm so confused right now. Princess Consula banana hammock. What is happening? Oh, of course I don't get it. Okay, I don't feel bad anymore not getting it. I'm doubling down on not being sorry. New redemption things Leslie's pro. Oh my god. You guys, I'll do it. It's so good. I read the entire list. Even to the point where when they only give you 1 second to look at the list, I rewound for about 3 minutes until I could pause at the exact millisecond that you could read the end of the list. It's amazing. I have paused and read everything that Parks and Rec has ever given us. I read Ben's resume the other night. I read the full disclaimer in the Karate Kid episode. I have read, if it's on Parks and Rec screen, I've read it. We eat SOS when I was a kid. What's SOS? Wait, sausage on demand is all I got, and that's not even SOS. I feel myself dozing off. I have to set a timer for the race. What time is the race on? Usually when I'm streaming, you guys are already watching the race. I'm just gonna Google the race. Yeah, that didn't work. Well, I don't even know what race it is. I literally have not taken in. Isn't it Synth who got all you guys into this race? Synth needs to come here and and get me hooked onto this race. Shit on a shingle. Murmur. No wonder I didn't get that. It's at 2 p.m. today. Okay, yeah, why don't you just power nap and then, yeah, wake up at 2. That sounds like a solution. How long are these races? Are they like 15 minutes? A half hour? Synth is probably asleep. I have to make sure he's awake before it starts. Okay, so Synth got you all into this race and then promptly wasn't awake for it. Got it. That makes a lot of sense. For me, it was boiled eggs, gravy, and toast. Ooh, eggs are so versatile because if you get sick of them one way, you can just have them another way. Like, oh, you're tired of a fried egg? Have scrambled eggs. You're tired of scrambled eggs? Have a poached egg. Like, it's the best thing. My boss just said their flight got delayed and won't land until 5:15. Pan, no! Can't you just, like, just leave early? She definitely won't notice. Usually, my mom always had bread, flour, and we had chicken, so we always had eggs. Oh, not had chicken. Have chickens. Okay, let's go, Con redeemed a witty bad pun, so I'm gonna not get distracted in my phone, and I'm going to actually read us a pun. Okay, this is probably gonna be mean, yep, this one is bad. Okay. 2 hours is a long race, by the way. What did one plate say to the other plate? Lunch is on me. Get it? Because lunch is on. Should I go home now? I can just see myself out. Which is wait, okay, what? There are several hundreds of people that have been delayed in Atlanta, and they're blaming it on people not flying, which is funny to me. Yeah, that makes total sense, Murmur. That makes absolutely total sense. Okay. Sorry, I got a text from somebody and I feel like I should read it because I'm house sitting for them and I'm watching their cats. Their cats are very cute. She has 2 cats. Their names are Robin and Molly, and they're literally the softest, fluffiest cats I've ever met. At least Molly is really fluffy. Robin is the kind of cat who just looks always terrified. Like, every time you look at Robin, Robin looks like she's about to die. It's just about washing cats, and watering a plant. I don't know, man, guys, if I'm taking care of your cats, but asking me to water a plant, that's just too much. I'm just kidding. I'm just a bit of a plant murderer. So hopefully this plant is not finicky because all my plants are #dying. Okay. Where's Valentine? You know what's funny is if I called for her, she'd come over, but I love her, so I'm not gonna do that. I think she's in the stroller because I don't see her anywhere else. So I'm gonna go with that. It's raining and near midnight and I really want to paint. It's such a vibe. Oh my god, Cotton, that's like peak art vibes right there. Not that it's too much. Yeah, it's like I'm gonna drive all the way to your house, I'm gonna watch your cats, but putting a cup of water into a plant, I don't know, man. I don't think I'm prepared for that. They're gonna come back and the cats are gonna be fine and the plant will be dead. They'll be like, what happened to this plant? And it will probably be growing a mushroom because I overwatered it because I'm a plant murderer. Let her sleep, bestie. Exactly. I'm not calling her over. She will come over here and bother the crap out of me soon enough. It is what she is, and I've accepted that. Also, this looks so weird on screen versus what I'm seeing. So I'm gonna get rid of some of this weirdness. Okay. That sounds so cozy. Doesn't it sound perfect? Except if I was midnight for me, I wouldn't be able to draw. I'd be falling asleep. But you guys don't sleep, so you know what? I swear that nobody sleeps. Me and Pan sleep. Cotton claims to sleep, but I don't believe it yet. And a cozy streamer for company. Oh, what streamer are you watching, Cotton? Because there's no way that you're talking about this person. I still use the cozy tag, so that's something. That sure is something that I have that I've used. Twitch is gonna show up one day and revoke my ability to use it. Funna and I are the only ones who sleep around here. Yeah, exactly, Pan. Thank you. I just have so many friends who I would watch though if I didn't sleep. Like, I would really... I don't know, every time I wake up and I see that Kim has gone online, I'm like depressed. I'm not depressed. I'm just like, oh, I'm never gonna watch your stream because it starts like 11 p.m. for me. My problem is that I will wake up around 6, 7-ish, no matter what time I go to bed. So I have to go to bed by like 10, 11-ish, because otherwise there's no way I'm getting enough sleep. Like, I'm just not going to be able to sleep in. So I don't know why. I've never been able to sleep in. Even one time as a kid, I actually pulled an all-nighter because of some event. And when I went home, I think I went to bed around 6 and I woke up at 10. Maybe 10:30. Like, I just cannot sleep. Hi, Uwu. Oh my god, Planard. Hi, welcome in. Welcome back. How are you doing today? This is the other side of what I do. So this is my painting stream. We usually paint on Sundays, so we're just kind of hanging out. I don't know what this painting is yet, but it exists, and I'm just gonna keep painting it until it exists more. And then we might move on, because I have a bunch of other whips, so we could really work on anything. I normally don't have this many whips open, so I'm trying to close them down before I start a lot of new projects. Matt told G about the drawing. Did G like it? Is that good? So many people I want to watch that I know, but they start streaming at like 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. and I'm like, I cannot. I know, literally, like, I actually cannot do that. Like at all. I'm okay. Well, that's good. We're just kind of hanging out, painting. I had some lunch, which was nice. But yeah, I'm just, there's no way. Like, even G sometimes starts at 10:30, and anytime anybody starts past like 9 p.m. for me, I don't even always go, because I get like, I don't know, I get like nervous basically, because I'm not nervous. I just feel bad saying hi and then going to bed, even though I know they'd rather say hi to me. So I go in because we're like mutuals, but you know what I mean? It's just hard. I feel bad when I like go in. I'm like, I'm going to bed right now. It's like, oh, okay, well, bye. Like, why did I even go? You know, do you guys know what I mean? Does that make any sense? It might not. I might just be vibing, you know? I'm scared to look. Cotton. G. Okay. Well, don't look. I'll read it to you. It's the baby Stuffle. I'm going to pass away now. Crying Corgo. The reviews are in, Cotton, and they're good. Poor Cotton. Cotton is you know what? Cotton is not gonna. Hashtag get Cotton to affiliate. So Cotton doesn't stream, but if you guys want to follow one of the most amazing, oh my god, most amazing artists I ever know, pro VGC player, doesn't stream person, you should all follow Cotton, so that when Cotton decides to stream, it'll just be like Insta affiliate. So that we can get an Eevee Bongo emote. Okay, I have this whole thing planned out already. Does Cotton agree? It doesn't matter. Why is this acting so weird? I guess it's just the brush. This is a weird brush. I don't want to use it anymore. Sorry, I'm like very picky about random things. I didn't like it though. You should say hi if you want to. I do it with Kim and other friends all the time. I know, I usually do, especially if it's G. Although one time I messaged G and I was like, I'm not gonna be able to go to your stream. It's super late for me. And G was like, oh my god, don't go, like, go to bed. And I was like, okay, and like talked to her. And then Ruby tweeted and was like, everyone, G is streaming tonight. If you don't go, like, basically was like, I'm unfriending you. And I was like, I showed up to stream and then I was just like, hi everybody. And she was like, Fana, hi, what are you doing? And I was like, Ruby said that he'd never talk to me again if I didn't show up. And she was like, of course, the Ruby gaslighting. Yes, I'm usually fully asleep by the time Kim even goes live, but for other people I try to say hi. I don't even know if I'm pro or against your agenda to get me to affiliate. I mean, you have to stream to get yourself to affiliate. But I would like to be able to support you when you're ready for that journey, okay? Oh my goodness. I get so happy when people pop in to say hi, even if they have to leave right away. I know, I'm the same way. Like, if someone who I haven't seen in a while just goes in and they're like, hi, I hope you're doing well, I have to go to bed. I'm just like so excited to see them. But then if I'm the one doing it, I'm like, wow, I'm being so rude. But I agree. I get really excited. So I don't know why I find myself. Pan knows. Pan understands. I'm my own worst enemy. I think that this is the lair. Me and my lairs really do be having a vibe. They caught a vibe. I think I've been following Cotton for a year. I followed Cotton. Oh my god. Todd, please forgive me, but I followed you like today. I went to go look at your thing and I was just like, why is the follow button there? Why is there a follow button here? So that was fun. But I've been following Cotton for like a while. Back with the April Fool's joke, which was like hashtag Cotton stream when. And then Cotton was like, I'm gonna go live, and then it was an April Fool's joke. Wait, Cotton has 66 followers. See, we're all vibing. This is all good. Also, I don't know what I was gonna say there, but you know Fauna, what the fuck? Do not be sorry. I am the worst. I wasn't following Grid Bunny. I wasn't following Ruby. I wasn't following Pink. And now I wasn't following Todd. At this point, I just need to follow every single person that I meet because I just will like I you know, you just think that you do it when you meet people and then you don't apparently. And it's so bad. I'm gonna laugh so much one day and I'm just waiting. This is like, okay, so if you guys are for the homies who've watched How I Met Your Mother, you know how there's like the slap bet, and you know how Marshall's like, you're never gonna know when it's coming. I'm not gonna slap you today. I could slap you whenever I want, and you are just gonna have to go with it because you'll never know, blah blah blah. And it's like horrible. The anticipation is the worst part. Cotton, that's what Cotton's doing to us right now. This is like the third time Cotton has mentioned this thing that's so funny that we'll find out about in months that Cotton is just waiting for, and I am not prepared, and I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna go look. Yeah, remember, I'm the worst. Fauna, you made 601. Thank you so much. Oh my god, Todd. I'm happy to be 601. I'm happy to break the new 600 in. And see if you're following me. No, Murmur, I'm definitely following you because I get your notifications. Yay, congrats. I know, isn't that awesome? I like to share the story of Leaf following me when she rated me and then unfollowing me because she hated me and then refollowing because she loves me. I literally got the notice and I was like, bestie, you just followed me? It's so funny. I'm sorry. Is this real? Like Leaf woke up one day and was like, Pan, I just don't want to follow you anymore. Like we're not vibing right now. And then the next day, Leaf was like, actually, we're besties. Look, I wanted to make you an other friends mod, but I couldn't. Wait, Cotton, mod me. Mod me, Cotton. I wanted to make you and other friends mod. Is that the whole joke? Is that literally... There's no way that's a joke. If that's a joke, mod me. Homie. I'll kick everybody out. Although I would be a terrible mod for Cotton because Cotton knows everybody. And I would just be sitting there being like, okay, so who is that? And Cotton would be like, this is my friend. I'd be like, okay, who's this? And Cotton would be like, that's my friend. And I'm like, oh my god, I don't know anybody. It's real. Oh my god. I am just the worst. I didn't sub to Pan for a while and I felt bad about that. I was like Pan is on like 8 months. We have like almost a baby at this much in sub and I'm only at like 6 months. So you know what? My baby is a little bit newer than Pan's. Leaf rated me in August and then unfollowed me and refollowed in January. You should ask her. Okay, I need like the details of this. I need the details of this story. I need to hear Leaf's side. Because as you all know, I agree with Leaf. So Cotton does know everybody. You never have to sub. Okay, I know. But you know what? Pan? Let's... I don't have anything to say. I always say, you know what? And then I have like absolutely nothing to follow it up with. I only found out the whole story 1 month ago. So you didn't even notice that your BFFFFF wasn't following you? I actually, in high school, had a guy friend, and I called him my BFFFFF with 7 Fs specifically, because we were really good friends. And then later in my life, I realized I had a crush on him, so... Pan, what are you doing? Pan, thank you so much for gifting out a sub to Winter. Hi, you're so sweet. Oh my god. I don't even know what to say. Oh, I meant to do 5, but okay. I'm glad it was only 1. Pan, what are you doing? Anne, do I need to fight everybody today? Greta is helping me hang clothes up in my closet. Okay, is Greta helping you, Murmur, or is Greta just like near you while this is happening? Okay, I'm like done with this painting. We're gonna do something else. What are you doing? Here, have these instead. Thanks so much for the 500 biddies. 500. Guys, someone fight Pan. Oh, okay. And after you're done fighting Pan, go fight Murmur. Mur, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Cotton, thank you so much for the 6-month reset. I can't believe it's 6 months. Oh my god, Cotton. I'm gonna cry. Hi, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for the hype train. What are you guys doing? Stop. She's supervising. Oh yes, cats are just great supervisors. I miss you, bestie. Buy some food. I will buy some food. I'll probably buy more chocolate covered pretzels because that's like the vibe. I couldn't mod you last week, but now I can. Twitch just acts funny, okay, Cotton? Okay, it just acts up. I'm ready to show up to this and mod like my life depends on it. 1v1 me. Yeah, let's go. Let's go, everyone. I'm about to fight all y'all. You guys are so nice. Don't cry. We love you and you deserve it. I just don't agree. But thank you. I'm always like, it's crazy to me. You guys are crazy. Fauna is gonna breathe. Fauna is gonna take so many breaths. Thank you guys so much for the subs and the bits. I don't know what's possessing y'all, but you're very, very sweet. I can breathe. I learned how to breathe. Did you guys know that I actually don't know how to drink water? What are you doing? Pan, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Todd. Thank you. You're very sweet. I won't yell at you because oh my god. Thank you. You're so sweet. I don't know what you guys are doing. I don't understand. I'm just sitting here making weird brushstrokes on canvases, not making any decisions. Wait, oh my god. Because it doesn't help. Murmur is like, because I've never listened to you one time. I know, all you guys literally win every time that we have these discussions. Todd, I hope you love the ad-free viewing and the bongo sprig. It's the most used emo on this channel. Shout out to Cotton for one day being like, hey, you said you were gonna make that, and then me making it in one day and it being the best emote we have. So, you know, shout out to Cotton. My mom just sent me photos of my squash plants because she's supposed to be watering them and the flowers are dead. My one medium-sized squash died and the leaves are wrinkled up. Like, I asked her if she's even been watering them and she hasn't replied. Pan! Your squashes are dead in one overnight trip? Oh my god. Pan, I'm so sorry. You've been working so hard on your squash and like your whole garden. I'm so sorry. Wait for payday, Todd. Todd, you better be saving your money. For literally anything else. No pressure. Just being here is more than enough. Exactly. Thank you, Cotton. Cotton always has the right words. I just yell at everyone. I was trying to get Cotton to save One day Cotton was like, I'm saving for a Switch. And I was like, that's awesome. And then Cotton was like, the Switch that I wanted no longer is in stock. And then just like gifted 5 sets. And I was like, Cotton, you have to get a different Switch. Like, save your money, bestie. I'm going to honestly miss the Gillette men's razor and Aflac commercial. Wow, Todd. Twitch is interesting. My commercials were about Miss Marvel, which is what I usually get. I think I get, I don't think I've gotten the razor ones, not even for women, but I might have gotten the Aflac ones. Those are the only memorable ones that come to mind. But I watched the Miss Marvel ad and I was very excited. I was like, ooh, you're giving me the good stuff. I have literally reminded her every morning. I'm so mad. Pan, it's so like, what the heck? It's just been like 3 days, not even. Like, why did she even send you a picture if they were gonna be dying? My mom just sent me photos of my squash. Like, why'd she even bother sending that to you? Like, that's just cruel. Now you're just gonna think this whole time about how you can't do anything about your poor baby squash. Like, that was what was that? What was the benefit there? Oh, and also the fantastic Don't Do Drugs commercial while I'm smoking my THC. Oh my god, you've gotta love it. Thank you guys so much for the hype train. You guys gifted 3 subs. You guys did 3 subs, I guess is the word, and you gave 600 bits, which is like too many bits. So thanks, friends. Oh my god, I love that they have like cat emotes for the hype train. Those are my favorite ones. Is this the salt girl? Is what the salt girl? What was I talking about? I am the salt girl. Do you guys know I used to put extra salt on my like McDonald's French fries? Newsflash, McDonald's fries like don't need more salt. They have like enough salt, but me and my weirdo life was like, you should just keep adding salt. And I was like, do I need that? And my brain was like, I think that they'll taste way better if you have like just so much salt. And I was like, okay. And then they tasted good. So you know what? It was a vibe. I don't regret it. The girl on the Morton salt containers. Oh my god, you're so right. I actually can't believe that I know what you're talking about from that, but you're right, it is her. I didn't draw her on purpose, but you know what? I think that she's now the embodiment of this drawing. She's a little bit skinnier, and she has yellow like sandals instead of boots. But it's very much so the same vibes. The yellow rain jacket is just truly iconic. I actually have my own yellow rain jacket, so she's actually me. Best fries, TBH. Oh my god, Cotton. Have you ever been able to go to Five Guys? Because I think Five Guys is better. I think that Five Guys is one of the best fries I've probably ever had if they're cooked fresh, which I think we're supposed to always be. I also like Wendy's a lot. I don't know. I think McDonald's is like 3rd at best for me. I don't think I can rank it any higher. I don't think I can rank it above Five Guys. Like, everybody wants Five Guys, you know? Me either. I don't even buy salt. So iconic. I only know it because we have salt in my apartment. We actually have like 1,000 different kinds of salts because my roommate is a chef, and apparently sea salt is different than regular salt, which is different from ionized salt, which is different from pink salt, which is different from another salt. So there's like 800 billion salts, it feels like, in my cupboard right now. I mean, it's obviously not my cupboard, but you know what I mean? So that's probably why, because every time I go, I'm like, what salt am I supposed to use? And then they like lecture me for a while on how salt works and what salt is the best salt. And then I don't listen, which is the best part. And then I somehow managed to use the wrong salt, even though I'm pretty sure they're all the same. And that is my story on why I should never cook for anybody. Okay, I should draw like one thing today, probably. You know what? Who cares? Getting work done is overrated. I've never done it before, so why start now? I imagined that she would be like waiting for a bus, but you know, I'm not married to that idea. Also, I originally had these buildings a much lighter color, but it didn't work, so I had to change them a little bit. So I probably should change the water reflection. I don't know. I don't have thoughts. That's not why I'm here. Also, that was way too saturated. Take 2 of being on the right layer. I have a round container of end salts. See, what the heck is an end salt? You actually draw so fast, Fauna. It's impressive. Cotton, are you lying to me? I'm just kidding. I know you're not lying to me because you've literally never lied about anything like this ever before, but that's not how it feels. I always like sit here on these streams and I'm always like, I should draw faster. But then like we actually get stuff done at the end. So, hello. Can we get a shout out for Pink? Pink, hi. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. What the heck is going on? Welcome in. My friend was going all off about all the salt, and I'm over here just using lemon salt. What the heck is lemon salt? Hi, Pink. My mom said, I don't know, maybe there's a fungus, but I don't see any. I can see the leaves condition being underwater. The flowers are drying, Mom. Wow, Pam, I'm ready to fight with you. Take the bits for the umbrella. Oh my god. Pink, you're so sweet. Hi, I hope you're having a nice day. It's apparently the salt you use at the end of your cooking. See, salt is way more complicated than it should be. Oh my god, Pink, the last thing you played was Stardew? Oh my god. I want to get back into Stardew again. I haven't played it in a while, but I did a day the other day, and I honestly need to do so much of the endgame stuff, but I keep just not really doing anything. Nap. Yeah, hi. You guys are so wild. I'm finishing a paper, so I won't be too chatty. Oh my god, Pink, you do what you gotta do. I'm sending you all the good vibes for your paper. Hopefully, unless you're doing summer classes, hopefully you're almost done with school. Hashtag maybe. Because it's that time of year where everybody can like take a rest. Unless you do summer classes, which I've done. And they're not like super fun, but it's better than graduating slower, I guess. So it is what it is. But hi, thank you so much for stopping in, and thank you so much for the 100 bits. I do love an umbrella. Cotton actually mailed me 2 umbrellas in in Animal Crossing. Oh, by the way, Cotton, I mailed you more things in Animal Crossing. If anybody wants me to be their sugar daddy in Animal Crossing, friend me, because I can only send 2 gifts to everybody a day. So every time I open it, I just send gifts to people. So if you want to be on, if you are in need of Animal Crossing items that you think that I think are cute, I will send them to the peeps. So let's go in, and I don't know if I should probably look at a reference. I told myself during stream that we would look at references, and then here I am trying not to do it again. Haha. City, night, skyline, rain. Let's try that. I was gonna send you stuff in Animal Crossing, but I couldn't find you in my friends list. Murmur, you have to go to their island first in Animal Crossing to be your Animal Crossing friend. It's like an extra layer. So we'll have to visit each other's islands, but it'll only take like 10 minutes. I forgot to reply, but thank you so much. I love the projector and everything you said. Cotton, you don't have to reply. It's really okay. You don't have to mail me back anything. It's totally fine. I'm glad you like this stuff. I just send random stuff to Cotton. By the way, do you take commissions? Pink, I do. I pretty much only take like landscape commissions because that's just, you know, my forte. But I do some like light graphic design stuff if needed by people, and I can do other like, if it looks like I've done it in the past, then it's probably something I can do. But yeah, I do take commissions right now. I know we're Nintendo friends. Oh yeah, you have to visit their island. It's so annoying, Murmur. It's just like, It's just like another thing that they add to make our lives annoying, honestly, I can't think of like another good excuse for it other than just the game wants us to make it harder. I don't really know why Animal Crossing has so many like, you know, like just like barriers for no reason. Like Pan and I complain about Animal Crossing a lot. It's just like, it's a great game, but it's like super annoying for like God knows why. I think there should be some like mid-rain probably, but I won't make it all pink. I just want to remember that we will probably have rain. You're so Pink, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. All these paintings I like feel very medium about right now, so thank you. You guys are so sweet to me. I don't even, oh my gosh, you guys. Thank you, Pink. Pink redeemed, I'm definitely first. Yes, Pink, you are absolutely, without a doubt, first to the stream. Congratulations. I honestly added that redeem because whenever I'm not first, I just want to be first, okay? Like I made, you know what? I'm here, and that's what I can give you. I have tried to be first to many streamers' streams, and I like have literally done it -1 million times, I think. I got Pans once, and then I got Shivy's once, and that's it. Like I'm not first. I'm not quick, okay? I'm not slick, I'm not quick. Fauna believes it when Pink says it, but won't believe it when I say they're my favorite artist. You know what, Cotton? I don't make the rules. I just follow them, Cotton. I just follow them. I tried so hard, and I finally got it yesterday. I know, Murmur, you swiped it yesterday. I saw that. It's really hard when there's one person in the community who is like really quick, because you just have to go for it. And you know, it's not always possible. It's just like luck at that point. Okay, I mean, these are buildings. This is a landscape. I shouldn't bully this so much. It looks fine. Everything looks fine. I'm never first. This is my first time. Pink, congratulations. I'm really excited for you. It's a great skill is not the right word, but you know, maybe talent might be a word. There is always that person that gets not the 3 sad burbs for Cotton. It's fine. So the reason Cotton is sad burbing is because Cotton is the person who's always first, and Cotton and I are in a lot of communities together, so and sometimes I'm just like, yeah, it's never gonna happen. Like the other day, and it wasn't even Cotton who did this, but the other day I was like trying to be first to a Kika stream, and I wasn't even close. I was like third. And I clicked it like right away, and you know what? It just doesn't matter. I'm not slick. Although one time I redeemed second, and I could have redeemed first, but I just assumed I was so late that someone else redeemed first. So I really could have redeemed first, but I didn't. So anyways, it's just my story about how much I'm bad at redeeming. I'm back. I had to FaceTime my bestie and rant about my garden. Okay, what did your bestie say about your garden, Pan? Did they side with you? Are we fighting? I can just mail you some squash. You want some New England squash to come at you? Will that how does that sound? Of course. You've to camp before the streamer starts. Yeah, I love it. I love one time oh my god, I love it. I just like see the little bongos and I'm like, hi guys. One time I thought I was live and I just wasn't, because I was sitting on my starting soon screen. That was a time. That sure was a time. I also wanted to put like a vent. Haha, sus. A vent. I wanted to put like a vent in here so it would be like collecting the rain. So I feel like right here would be where it would be. You know, just like a little vent. Oh my god, Swaglium is in the building. Hi, Gilliam. How are you? My mom killed some of my veggies. I know, it's horrible. She sided with me and was sad because she and I have been working so hard on it, and I gave my mom not the clear instructions, is that's like the most, it's like, why'd you even bother? Swaggy. Every time Pan says swaggy, I ask Pan, if they're Justin Bieber from 2012. Of course, Gilliam, you deserve the shout out. Hi, Vent. I'm good. How's everyone? We are vibing. We're just hanging out and painting a little bit. I've been going back and forth on a lot of my paintings because I have 5 whips and I think I'm gonna finish all of them at once, which is, why am I like this? But you know what? It is what it is. And that's about it. But how is everybody else? Swagging on you sitting by the fire while you eating. My favorite song of his that's like an oldie, I feel like, is One Time. Me plus you. I'ma tell you one time plus you. Your world is my world, and my fight is your fight. Oh my god, I had a whole dance. So there were popular girls who were dancers, and they made a YouTube video dance to a bunch of his songs, and we and my other friend watched their YouTube video and learned their dance, and it was like, oh my god, I don't even think I could do it, but it was like me plus you. And then they did like the whole hand. Apparently this was called tutting, I think. But like it was like those like weird hand dance things. Anyways, I learned that whole thing. I'm doing good, just watching and just drawing and watching Fauna paint. Aw, Cotton is like the most relaxed vibes with like the rainy evening paint. It's just so relaxing. I want to draw along with you, but I suck at art. Ponard! No! That is the wrong message. I tried to say takeaway and message at the same time and made a fake word. That is no. Here, you know what? It's time. I'm not actually here. I'll put this on. So every time somebody says that, I like to show like older pieces of mine that like aren't as good. And obviously, like I've been doing this for years. So even when I got my iPad, I was still like really far along in my journey. But like you know, art is a learned skill. If you want to art, then you can art and you'll get better at it. And that's just kind of how it works. So like this is the first painting that I ever made. Which like obviously, you know, it looks cute, but like, you know, everybody starts somewhere. I just drew a circle for the sun and then used weird brushes and did this. It took me like 3 hours probably. But yeah, you paint what you paint and you'll get better at it as you do it. Don't beat yourself up about it. Everybody starts somewhere. For reference, I drew my own profile picture. Oh my god. Wait, that's so cool though. Cryptid does the same. He always shows people what he thinks is the worst of his. Fauna, I would frame that if I made it. You are so talented. You guys are so funny. This is the one that I made on my phone. So this is other one of the first. This, literally, you could do this in your phone. Like, I promise you guys, you could do these. Do I have a time-lapse replay of this? Like, look at this. You can do that. You can make lines and then other lines. We'll do art tutorials with Fauna. You guys, I promise you guys that you could do this. I literally, absolutely promise if you put like an hour in. Oh my god. So, something just fell. Stop being good at landscapes. Landscapes are the only thing I paint. I'm gonna be good at them. That's that's like literally that's my thing. What's like something, I don't know. I don't save the ones that I suck at because I hate them. Wait, hang on. I have one that's really bad, I think, somewhere. I told you, I delete a lot of them because I get sad that I don't like. Where are we? Well, that's one I didn't post. Okay. Here is the first, this is the first city walk I ever tried to do. And this took me 20 hours. This literally took me like so long. I spent so many hours on this, and I redrew all of these houses like 3 times, and like I didn't even finish coloring them in. Like it was so my only drawing app at the moment is Flip a Card. Flip a Clip? I think I've heard about that one, but I've only really used Procreate since it's like a $5 app on the App Store. Murmur, way to call me encrypted out. I would frame that if I'm Cotton, I would frame all your art. What are you talking about? Art tutorial community challenge. Yeah, it's like the sim buildy contest thing. Make a YouTube series for paintings. Where do you draw? I draw digitally so much I forget how to draw traditionally. I know I tend to force myself to draw traditionally. Like every once in a while, because it's just a different way to get my brain to think. I have a folder of unused art I don't like, so I can look back and be like, you're getting so much better. Yes, because okay, look at this. So this is the cityscape that I did, and then well, I have another one that I don't like, but I think it I think it will muddy my point. And now, like, for example, here's the latest building that I did. Like, totally different style, but like, I love this one so much more. And I absolutely promise you, I absolutely never would have painted this if I hadn't first painted, where am I going? If I haven't first painted the other guys. Like, you just have to, you build off of what you have, and that's just how it works. And you're gonna have paintings that you hate, and that's the life of a painter. I already like lost the folder that I was looking in, but I feel like I've proved I feel like I've been proving my point. Okay, yes. So there's this that obviously, like, oh my god, the style is all over the place. Like, look at how like liney these are, and then I have like in the corner I just have like a fully rendered girl and a corgi, and they're so small. It's like, why did I render that at all? And then of course we go to this one, and like again, I also spent like 20 hours in this. It was supposed to have building reflections. I had so many layers. I've condensed them all at this point because I gave up. But like, this took me so long, and and I just like, you know what? You just stop after a while. So anyways, I promise that it gets better, and you learn to grow, and it all works out. You just have to give it time. That was my soapbox. I thought it was sweet of you. Murmur, growth happened. I could show you guys like some really old stuff, but they're all physical because I've only gotten my iPad in my like kind of my latest drawing escapade area. But like, I have tons of other stuff that you shouldn't throw away your art, but I have thrown away some of the stuff that I don't like, if I'm being honest. But you should keep some of it so that you can look back on your growth. I have like a bajillion more drawings that I should post somewhere, but not today. Yeah, I mean, you gotta post them when you're comfortable. But if you want to share them, you know, you can just, if you feel comfortable doing it, you should do it. If you want to, we do talk art in Discord. Yeah, we do have a whole art channel. So we have a regular art channel, and we also have an art critique channel. If you want like constructive critique, basically. I almost always draw my OC, the one in my profile picture. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people end up with OCs, and that's like what they're comfortable with. I don't even draw characters. Like, I do have a girl in this, but you can tell she doesn't have a head or a hand, and it's because I don't normally draw characters, so I've just avoided it. Teach me perspective, bestie. Oh my god, Cotton, I actually did perspective for these lampposts. So I did end up looking into some more of those tips that you sent me, and it is like the most helpful tip ever. So like, you will decide on your perspective grid basically, and would have to changed mine at this point. And then you draw one lamppost, and then it goes along the perspective lines basically. So these are your, like, say these are my perspective lines, which they're not. And then you draw a second one for comparison, and then you're supposed to take like this, you like make another middle line going through Something, it's like a whole thing. I think maybe you go through this, you go through the top. I can't, I'll send it to you guys. But there's like a whole perspective grid on basically you just keep making X's through, okay, that didn't, it's not. You like make an X through here, and then you take the middle point through that X, and then you you go through this middle point, and then that's like it's like a whole thing. It basically you cross angle until you get your whole perspective of the lamppost. It's very cool. I think it is the best thing that I already learned, and it is perspective, besties, perspective. He is a big old smelly fox, and I love him. We love foxes around here, if you couldn't tell. Ollie makes, hi, how are you? Been lurking as I've been getting the kids to bed. These have been some lovely paintings. Oh, thank you so much, Ollie. That's so sweet. I just, I try to hype up everybody. If you want to get into art, your own current skill level be damned. It's like picking up a guitar. It's like learning how to drive. You suck at first. And art has its own whole other issue which is like another graph that I've seen people talk about, but it's like you have a taste in art, and then you also have like your art ability, and they will grow at different times, which will create a lot of like art dissonance for you as well, because you'll be like, oh, I'm really happy with my art one day, and then the next day you'll be like, now I'm really unhappy with it. So it has art can be a tough thing to have a journey with, but I think it's worth it. Biggest regret that I have is deleting my art posts. I know why I did it, but I sometimes regret it. But it's okay. Yes, Quentin, I feel the same way. It's like I regret deleting, especially because I was a photographer first. I have a lot of photos that I wish I had not deleted, but I know why I like threw them away basically, and I understand, and I still throw stuff away sometimes, but we all learn our lessons and we grow. I'm making this umbrella a little more umbrella shaped. Okay. Wait, I'm glad that helped. Yeah, me too. Yeah, it really did. It's really nice. I'm not explaining it well because I've only done it once, but you basically just like, it's something to do with like making two lines, and then you cross, and then you keep making a cross, and then that cross, it tells you how far away the next lamp should be. It's very helpful. The fox is secretly me. I would also secretly like to be a fox. Big mood. Okay, I kind of like this like more rounder shape to this umbrella. Watching the race and watching fauna is a good Sunday. Oh yeah, it's 2:00. Oh my god, we've been streaming for an hour and a half. I used to have so many ideas for art, but now my main problem is I have nothing I want to draw. You'll definitely, if you're anything like me, you'll definitely have phases like that. Like right now I have 5 whips, and sometimes you just have a lot of ideas and sometimes you have nothing. There are some exercises you can do if you want to draw but don't feel like drawing anything, which I can kind of send to you. I think some of them are public, but I can like send you the idea if you like want to do it. But if you also need to take a break, that is also completely fine. Art burnout is also kind of a real thing, and if you're forcing yourself to do your art a lot and you're not enjoying it, like, that's a whole other topic to think about. So I don't know. I advocate for you guys to have good health, okay? That's okay though. I think everybody goes through it. I really struggle with my art. Yeah, Ollie and Bear, I both think that both of those things are totally normal. I think art is also uniquely interesting because with art, it's supposed to be something that you like love a lot and everything, and like that can be a lot of pressure on something if it's like a hobby, and then especially if you have like a bad day with your hobby and you don't love everything about it. Han says, but I feel like this has been like since I started digital art like 2 years ago, I have barely had any project I actually want to do. Really? That is just interesting because you've drawn like a lot of stuff. Obviously, I've known you within the 2 years, and like you've drawn a lot of stuff that I really like. So that's like very interesting to me that you don't feel very inspired as of late. But I look at all your stuff and I'm like, oh my god, this is so cool. I like doing art, but it's only recently I've started doing group paints and stuff. Oh my god, really, Ollie? That sounds really cool. I know that like a lot of people always recommend that I go and I like do more things. Like I should probably paint like live sessions, basically. Like I should go to like local colleges and stuff and like attend live sessions, but I tend not to do it. But I should do it, you know? Like it's something I should do. But I feel like that's really good. I feel like that's like a really good thing to do for yourself. And honestly, if you're in a slump and you are tired of being in it and you want to get out of it, the best thing you can do is just like force yourself to draw something. And like even if you don't feel inspired by it, I think that just the act of drawing sometimes helps you get in the zone. Like sometimes I just sketch. And I try not to put any expectations on it, I guess you could say, because the more expectations you have on your own drawing, like the harder it is, at least for me, to motivate myself. I know I'm kind of talking about a lot of different things at this point, but instead of just really focusing on one thing. But there's a lot of different aspects to it, you know? Example I always give is Jen Bartel claiming she didn't do a good enough job and my perception was her being perfect all the time, which I know is silly, but watching her admit she was struggling was something was an eye-opener. Yeah, I totally agree. I think it is kind of crazy when you are looking up to all these artists that you're like, you are literally everything I want to be, like you're amazing, and then they'll talk about how much they feel like self-conscious and worried and don't like their art. Like it's crazy that it really does happen to everybody, you know? Even if you think that their art is like the best thing ever, which like honestly it might be. But I like watercolors and oil. Oh my god. I wish I could paint with both of those, but oil is like a lot of work because I don't have like a ventilated area, and I think you kind of should have something. And I'm not very I've tried watercolor a lot. I've settled in on gouache. But watercolor doesn't really work for me for some reason, but that sounds really awesome. I've been trying to use digital stuff for years. It's just different. I feel the expectation to be good at it gets to me. Yeah, I think digital, it's hard because people have different expectations of digital media, of different mediums, I feel like. And so it can be hard to sort of feel like you're overcoming that, because if you draw something, and it's, you know what I mean? Like I have a different digital style than I do an acrylic style. And so it's hard to kind of reconcile them both, I feel like. Because they're very different, and they take a lot of getting used to too, especially like if you're not used to digital painting. The tools are very different. Like I'm not saying that you couldn't get the hang of it or anything, but it's also not as easy as just like picking up the pencil and being like, okay, I will be drawing it now. Like it definitely does come with a different set of tools that you have to learn, and that can be really hard if you expect yourself to be good at something and it doesn't like work out. Like I tried to make this same thing in Photoshop, it would not look the same, like I can promise you. I'm gonna DM you a secret drawing that I really liked recently. I'm so honored. Yay. I love when you guys send me your art. Just saying. Okay. And the extra pressure to do better. I feel like it's expectation to be good at it gets to me. Yeah, you have to make space to make art with no expectations sometimes, because otherwise you're just setting yourself up to always feel like in the confines of this pressure, you know? Like you have to have the work that you do want to share and, you know, is going to have pressure, but you also have to have work that you can go in the mindset of being like, if no one else sees this and it's terrible, that is completely okay. I know it's a running joke in some communities, but I draw Spider-Man and Eevee a lot because I have to stick with what I love, because otherwise I'll fall out of love with art again. Yes, it's really true. For like a lot of people, you just have to you gotta do what you love. And if it's the same, oh, my cat's awake. Hi, bestie. How's it going? Hi, honey. Wow, to you too, bestie. Hi. Hello. Hi, bestie. Oh, hi. Oh, this is my cat. She's very fluffy. She says hello. I missed out on 8 years. I can't let that happen again. Yeah, Cotton, I totally see what you mean, but don't put that pressure on yourself. You know what? You needed those 8 years to grow and change and become the artist you are now. Everything has its purpose. I was drawing and painting on one layer, so I tried more layers. Yeah, I'm bad at layers. Me and layers have fights. I have an art degree too. Okay. I'll move. Hang on. I'm like holding her so I can't move chat. Someone in the world wishes they could make what you do. Do you ever think about that, Fauna? You might be someone's fave artist. I do think about that actually. I think everybody should. You might be that one artist that someone's looking out and being like, that artist is so cool. Like you could literally be that artist. So yeah, they say hi. Do you want to say hi back? You want to wave? She's so cute and mean. She's also very mean. Oh my god, she just lost so much hair. Oh, I don't want to put her down. She's so content right now. Meow, meow, meow. Yes, Pan, it's the Meow Meow. I've been wanting to make a drawing of my OC without the bangs over his face to show what's underneath. Ooh, woo. Oh, that sounds cool. Yeah, hi, honey. Okay. What did I... oh, hi, thank you, Valentine. I was drawing and painting on one layer to try more layers. With digital, you can undo. Yeah, I love undo. I actually have a problem. I will double tap to undo on paper. Or I'll get very close before stopping myself. I was drawing and painting on one layer, try more layers. I think I've read that like 3 times now. I have an art degree too, but my brain doesn't seem to deal with 2D. Yeah, I mean, if you don't have any pressure financially to do certain kinds of art, just do what you feel like doing, and that will help you get into it again, I think. Would you believe them if they told you that you were their favorite artist? I don't know who's saying it. If Cotton's saying it, I don't believe it. At this point, it's like a running joke that one time, so one time Cotton told me that I was like their favorite artist, and I was like, oh, that's so nice, but like I didn't believe it. And then later I told Cotton, I was like, I didn't believe it. So now Cotton is just always see the sad burbs. This is just a thing now. I don't know. You know what? If you tell me I'm your favorite artist, I won't believe it at first. I'll be like, oh, that is a nice thing that you said, but I won't believe you. You know what? And that's just a thing. That is just a thing that is true. And you know what? I'm working on. I don't know. I guess it's like I'm like, have you met other artists? But I get the sentiment. So I'm trying to be more accepting of compliments. But at the same time, I'm like, I'll give you other artists. I'll find other artists for you to look at. And they're like, that's not the point, homie. And I'm like, oh, it's not. Because Cotton wrote it again. Cotton was like, oh my god, Fauna is like my favorite artist. And I was like, oh, you were being serious about this? And Cotton was like, oh my god. So anyways, it's just silly Fauna being silly Fauna. I'm actually gonna make it so that this is more of like the underside of the lamp, because I think you would be seeing the underside a little bit more. Perspective is annoying. Me and perspective are fighting at all times. It's why I draw isometric paintings a lot, because I think they're sometimes I think they're easier than perspective, because even though it's not how we see things, I think it can make more sense to me for sure. Okay, I just need to see, like, I made it too angled. Perspective can fight me. Meet me in behind the school at 3 o'clock, perspective. I feel like I only know that from like, is it like Recess? Is Recess the first place I heard that from? I don't even know. Silly Funa. Yeah, Funa is silly. How's the race, Pan? Who's winning? I mean, it's been 15 minutes. Does it even matter who's winning in the first 15 minutes? Maybe it does. I don't know. All my dad used to watch was NASCAR. Oh, I also have to call him today. I will call you today, Dad. So this lighting doesn't make any sense. You know what? Who cares? I get what you mean. One time my friend complimented me and I was like, okay, now be honest. I would definitely say that to all my friends. Like, they're like, oh my god, bae, I love it. And I'd be like, okay, that's so sweet. But what do you actually think? And it's not, I just feel like there's so much pressure to like give people compliments that it takes me a second to think that people are actually giving me a compliment now instead of just being like nice. Which, like, obviously, even if they are just being nice, like, it's okay. Like, I could just take a compliment, you know? Giving compliments is what I love. Receiving them is very hard. I know, I love complimenting you guys. You guys are the best. Like, I say that all the time, but I do mean it. If I had known I was going to find this community, I would have started to stream. Thank you so much for stepping on the keyboard. So much. Thank you. If I had known I was gonna find you guys, it wouldn't have been a question for me to start streaming, you know? Y'all are just homies. I could just copy and paste these lampposts, but you know what? I'm not doing that because they're all gonna be unique lampposts. They all have their own personalities. No, one of my drivers is out for an engine issue. Okay, so that answers it. It's not going well, huh, Pan? I'm sorry. I don't know anything about races except I watched some NASCAR. I've also seen Cars. So if Cars is relatable, I have seen Cars. Has anybody else watched Cars? I thought that was... I liked Cars 1, and all the others are weird, and I don't know why they exist, but I think Cars 1 made enough sense. Pan, do you support Red Bull? Yeah, they've been on my team from the start, but I cheer for everyone. It's serendipity, bestie. Everything happens at the right time. Exactly! That's why I always encourage you guys, if you want to art, that you should art, because it's all part of the circle, and if you want to do it, if you truly want to do it, then especially if it's just a hobby, even, like, it's just something to pursue, you know? Like, art is not inherently known. It really is a skill. Like, I can't paint anything that I paint today without having every other painting I've ever painted. So even when the growth feels small, I especially love looking back at my art every year. Like, I will compare my art from one year to the next year, and I will always be like shocked at just like small things. And even if you're not shocked, you're gonna find little things that only you will notice that you've changed, and that's enough for me. Because sometimes I look at it and I'm like, yeah, I mean, this kind of I look like I could have done it before, but it's different. I would have never met you if you never rated G. We would have never met if you never rated G, which is crazy because I didn't even know who G was. Matt actually showed up in stream one day and was just like, hey, I would like to give you a stream raid rec if that's all right. And I was like, who is it? And it was G. And I was like, oh, G looks cool. And Matt was like, yeah, I know. That's why I recommended it. And then we raided G, and you know, now G is one of the best, like one of the coolest streamers that I've met on this whole journey. Like, G is just so giving, you know? Ka-chow. I like Cars. Do you like all the Cars? Oh god, wait, what are we reversing? Shoot. Pan, what are you doing over there? Reverse. I will play with my control. Okay, what way do you want me to reverse what? What are we reversing, Can? You can decide, I guess. The only thing you can't decide is I have to keep painting with the same end of the pencil, otherwise we're just gonna sit here for 5 minutes. I guess I could flip the canvas. It says you can do different things. You can decide. Can. It's literally made for controller. So do you want me to move to Pan, I need specific instructions, okay? You cannot expect me to know things. Paint with the canvas upside down. Okay, I can do. Pan and I are fighting. Oh, it does? Pan. Oh my god. If it's an art stream, I'll paint with a canvas upside down. You know what, Pan? I don't read my own redeems. Why would I read my own redeem? Not the cargo angry face. Pan, I love you. You guys expect me to not be chaotic, okay? That's not gonna happen. Welcome to Fauna's stream. Where I don't know my own redeems. But you know what? Doesn't matter. I don't need to know my own redeems. My streamer friends know them. I know you don't read our messages, but you don't even read your own. I actually read the beginning where it said you decide, but I didn't get to the point where it said the art stream part. So you know what, Pan? I'm feeling a lot of judgment from this corner of the room right now. And this is a safe space. And I just, you know what? I told you that I can't read. We should know this from Ambio, from Ganeshan, from everything else in the world that I've ever tried to pronounce, actually. So you're welcome. And I will not be apologizing. Is this the end of our friendship? Is this when Pan unbesties me? Because I can't handle that right now. I cannot be unbestied today. Not today. I don't even know if I'm painting the right way because of this whole upside down. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna just erase stuff. Also, some people say never to erase, but I agree and I don't agree because sometimes you just gotta erase stuff. I think that there's a lot of rules in art that you can follow, but it's also completely fine to ignore them all the time if you want. Like, it's cool to know about them and then you don't have to listen to them, you know? I forgot I wanted to humanize this character, Rainbow Thunder, from the show The Kids I Nanny Watch, so I'm gonna ponder that idea. Rainbow Thunder? What show is this? I thought I was keeping up with the kid shows because I have a lot of nieces. Rainbow Thunder. That's a great name. Oh my god, it's a cat? Chico Bonbon is a member of Fix-It Force. Oh? It's a cat. It's a pink cat. We can have fights and still be besties. I never fight. I'm so non-confrontational. You guys, you would get mad at me. If you knew, you'd be like, Fauna, I need you to tell me how you feel. Like, you guys know in Parks and Rec when Ben is like, I'm having a pacifist protest. That's me. I would pacifistly protest you. So, also, I don't know if I read this message out loud, but Cotton said, maybe if you started 5 years ago, none of us would have ever met, so you just gotta have faith. Exactly. It's so true. I could be totally different. I was definitely a different person. Also, I didn't know how Twitch worked, so... we can have fights, still be besties. Plus, when I DM'd you, we'll heal all wounds. Oh, I'm excited. I'm gonna take a break in like 7 minutes, so. Rainbow Thunder is the coolest name ever, and it's a pink cat. Like, you guys, it's literally a pink cat. That's the best thing. From this show, Chico Bonbon, it's a Netflix original. Okay, should I... Is this the Fauna watches Chico Bonbon era? Because I'm here for it. I love it. I actually watched a lot of kids shows when I was younger because I have a younger sister. So right when I was aging out of kid shows, my sister existed. And so we went right back into kid shows. Oh, sorry, that's really loud. Some guys outside. And so I watched kid shows for like way longer than I think you normally do when you are starting to get older, but it's fine. I've watched a lot of kids TV. It was good TV though, like, I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know why I'm laughing. Why you guys put up with me? Okay. That looks good, right? We got 3 lampposts down. Watch me at the end of this painting be like, I hate the lampposts. It seems good. I'm not super interested in it, but I like when they introduce characters before mission because they go, Chico Bonbon, Rainbow Thunder, Clark. Like, Clark just has this normal name. you okay over there? I think she's fine. She's fine. Nope, she's throwing up. Honey, bestie. Oh my goodness. That is. Wait. Does Clark look normal too? I need to. Who's Chico? I need to like learn all these characters. What does Chico Bonbon mean in English? Monkey with a tool belt. Wow. Okay, so it's very literal. Oh my god. I jump a lot in stream lately. My cat is kind of freaking out. I think I'm gonna take our 6-minute break, our 2-hour break, a little bit early because my cat I think wants lunch, so she is asking for attention. So I will be RB, friends. I'll be back quick, I think, and take a break if you want. Go stretch your legs or something. It's good for you, I hear. Have a good break. I mean, this is my break intermission. I'm going back. I haven't cleaned anything up, so I'm going back on a break in like 1 minute. But my cat has food she doesn't like, and she has food she does like. And I gave her some of the food she doesn't like, because when she's being a jerk, this is how we're gonna use up the other food. And I might as well have not fed her, because see this? This is why. I just fed her. Hi. You have anything you'd like to share with the class? She's shy now. But anyways, it didn't work. Hi. Does anybody want a cat? Just wondering. Anyways, I just had to share. This is what she does to me. Honey, I just fed you. They're gone. You can meow at me now. Okay, I'm going away again. Okay. Hashtag justice for Clark. I'm back. I didn't get any water. This is the longest, least productive break I've ever had. Welcome back, homies. Hope you had a nice time. I washed my hands. That's productive, right? You scared me. HP, no, I'm sorry. HP, what's up? HP, we love a mood crab around here. The worst break I've ever had. Pan, don't even get me started. In some regards, it may have been the best break I've ever had. I just wasn't, in terms of productivity, it was not. Panoramic. What's panoramic? Pan is panoramic. I'm still painting upside down because I definitely haven't painted for 5 minutes upside down. But we're really close to almost being done with painting upside down. I hope you're having a nice day, Mood Crab. How's it going? Welcome back. Yes, thank you, Cotton. Do you guys know that every time somebody writes KEKW to me, I have to re-Google what it means? Because I forget every time. If you've ever said KEKW to me, I have Googled it that time because I've forgotten basically every time. I need a good nickname for Pan since she gave me a good one. Okay, but Panifer is right there, Mud Crab. Although I guess Panifer, maybe it just has too much of that weird fauna flavor. Yeah, Panifer is yours. Okay, I like panoramic, but it reminds me of when everyone was saying nicknames about the pandemic, because I used to be like, oh yeah, since we're in the middle of that panorama, or I would say hey, don't eat that. No eating that. The parabolic table or something. I'm like, yeah, we're in the middle of a parabola, so I have too many nicknames. Me too, Pan, but I love it. You guys can nickname me whatever you want, as long as it's not mean. Then I'll be sad. Then you'll have to watch Fauna cry. And is that what you wanted? Is that really what you wanted today? Probably not. So, I would say Panera Bread, Pandemonium. Oh, that one is a good one, Mud Crab. I like Panifer. Obviously the Nap vibes are immaculate, if we're being honest. The only nickname I've ever given Cotton is Corn. So, I'm very, very sorry, Cotton. I've cried on stream. It's your turn. Pan, I've gotten too close, alright? I've gotten too close. I can't cry unless you're here, though, Pan. Otherwise, what's the point? Cryptid! Thank you for shouting out Cryptid. Who's making Fauna cry? Everybody. Everyone. But it's okay. We are all good. Cryptid, how are you doing today? What's up? I hope you're having a nice day. Cryptid makes amazing art. If you guys like my art streams, you will love Cryptid's. Cryptid is just so relaxing. I'm doing this lamppost upside down. Oops. This is what happens when you paint upside down, is that you start thinking upside down. I cannot recommend Cryptid enough. We love Cryptid. Okay, that was the wrong layer. Fauna, you minx. Stay on the right layer. Okay. That's hang on. Am I on the right layer? I am. We're so close. We're so close. Corn. You gotta love a good corn nickname, you know? Please. Your mom is already, if your sister or cousin, whatever, is already upset about Cotton, wait till we get to corn. Who made Pan cry? I don't know who made Pan cry, but Pan was very upset one day. Alright, I'm calling that being 5 minutes since it was 20 minutes ago. But someone made Pan cry, and you know what? The crying was healthy, but at the same time, will it be on site? Maybe. Sure, maybe. What are we working on today, Fauna? You know what, Cryptid? That is an amazing question. So right now we're working on this. which is a thing. It's like a cityscape. We also are kind of working on this, which is like a fox flower cart. You can tell I named it Foxy Flowers, which is really cute. So we're kind of working on that. We're kind of working on this, which is a landscape painting that I haven't quite mapped out, but this is going to be like a waterfall river if I can figure it out. And we're also kind of working on this, which is inspired by a puzzle I did a long time ago, but it's like a dragon coming out of the sky. And then there's like this little magic girl character, and again, in another yellow jacket, and she has like a star friend. And I also have like I don't really know if it's a hobbit looking house, but it's kind of like one of those like very naturey kind of short in a cave kind of house kind of thing, which is less fleshed out. So right now we're working on this one, but I can't pick. I keep moving around. The colors on the piece, Cryptid, you are so nice. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. It was a healthy cry, but a stupid day. Literally, that's such a mood, Pan. Some days are just dumb. Some days are just they're not going to be on my list of my favorite days, you know? And it is what it is. But yeah, anyways, that's like the 1 million things that we've decided to work on today. And we'll see what happens. Okay, as long as it was healthy. Yes, we love a good healthy cry. I'll cry at anything though. Like, I always say this, if you are like doing anything to me in person, I'll cry so fast. But if you are just like, if I'm watching a movie and the most emotional thing happens, I'll just be like, yeah, I saw it coming. Even if I didn't see it, I'm like, I didn't see it coming. It doesn't matter. I'm just, oh, you know, I'm just such a wonderful, I just don't have feelings when it comes to movies. I don't know why. I do have them. I just don't. I'm like, yeah, that sure is a feeling. I don't care. Puts knife away. Mudcrab is ready to fight on behalf of Pan, and I'm here for it. I'll fight too. I'm probably not as helpful as Mudcrab though. Pan deserves all the hugs. Agreed. I was not disappointed. You really do have a crab as a profile picture. And the banner is a crab. There's a lot of, you know, the crab has a mood. And a crab banner. Yes, exactly. See, I'm sorry. I read that and then I saw it and then I read that. So I promise I wasn't just being super weird. Okay, so the thing is like there should be bushes and stuff on this side because there's only a lamppost on one side. But wouldn't the lamppost be on the side of the... I have to think about this. I guess this could be like a corner. You know how like sometimes cities have like those corner things? I guess it could kind of be one. But that doesn't make any sense since we're on a straight road already. I'm trying to decide where stuff goes. I see it. Mood crab. Oh my god, you guys are so nice. Yeah, see, now I'm already like stuck. Because we are under this like wooden pillar, so theoretically we should be under something, but it's so large in comparison to the girl, I feel like, that she's further away. But she can't be under anything because her umbrella is currently getting rained on. And I was gonna make this the front of the front of a building, but I didn't put a sidewalk there. So, what we could do is, if I just want to keep with the lamps, I can just make it be... I think this would put it in perspective. So I can put that into perspective. And then I can get rid of the ground here. So the ground is going in. Okay, well that's not quite perspective, but so that the buildings could keep going that way, and then I can put like some bushes behind her. Because this was supposed to be a park bench initially, but I think that it's kind of not anymore. So we can just put some greenery behind her, because that way there's like stuff. We could put like even like I feel like there would be trees. You know how like if you walk in a city there's like little trees? So we can do that. And then that's like, that makes sense. This is now a place that makes sense. I tend to do a lot of the planning late on in a painting, and you know what? It's not always the right choice, but it's the choice that I make. So by definition, it worked out. I always tell my friends that I wing it all the time, and it is kind of unfortunately very true. I even have one friend where we always plan on hanging out together, and then we're like, what do you want to do? And we're just like, I don't know, let's just wing it. And then we wing it every time, but because we're like really good friends, it always works. Like, it's not like when you wing it and then you end up not having anything that you did the whole time because you guys planned nothing. Like, it's better, okay? I promise. My cat is napping below me. Hi. Are you... I just want her to eat her stupid wet food, but you know what? Clearly that was too much of a thing. Okay, this like doesn't... This feels off-center. I'm gonna get picky again. Those are the best plans. I agree, Mudcrab. I 100% agree. You just gotta have your moments. Okay, this was definitely not centered, so that is why I didn't like it. The base is too big. That's what I don't like about it. It takes me a second to decide what I don't like, but then I know. Because I think we need to have more of these. Oops, that is the wrong one. Because the slope is supposed to be going down, so I think we need to have more lanterns going down. Oh my god, I can redeem that page, Cotton. Let's do that. Winging it is a motto I live by. Oh my god, Cryptid, it's such a mood, right? You guys hang out with your friends? SMH. I do like once every year. Maybe. The attempts are made. Welcome back, Ollie. Unfortunately, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Wow, how upsetting that you have to go hang out with your friends, Mudcrab. That's just terrible. All right, 407. We have needlepoint napkin rings, wind chime with 100 brass bells, daybreak, sherry, cheese, biscuits, and a Betty Davis golden oldie on a rainy Sunday afternoon. Spending money on small things, real maple syrup, fancy bacon, Vogue magazine, expensive soap. Is that Arquo, the crossbar that turns an R into the drugstore symbol? Oh, wait, that's actually cool. Laughing to keep from crying. The school breezes of a New England summer day, or the cool breezes, not the school breezes. Herb vinegars. Thunderstorms. See, everybody agrees a thunderstorm is good. Crocuses. Gnawbone, Indiana. The first blush of falling in love. That's so romantic. Going sockless. The high voice one uses when summoning a cat. Not this calling me out. The high voice that you use when you're summoning a cat. You know what? I do it with dogs too. Snowflakes twirling through the treetops. Treasure boxes. When you start wanting to eat breakfast outdoors in the sunshine. Breath-catching evenings. Cheering, sipping coffee, and taking in the bright colors, enthusiasm, and excitement of a football game. Who the heck is drinking coffee and watching a football game? Like, does that happen a lot? Well, that is page 407. I hope you enjoy, Cotton. I feel like that was a good page until the last one. That one I don't get that one. I usually laugh until I cry. I know I'm bad at that. I'll just be like tearing up for I'll laugh at my own joke that isn't funny, but I'll like be laughing. I'm like, you know what? I understand it wasn't funny, but here we are, and I'm committed to it. So that is just the way it is. Okay, it was a fun one. I thought it was a good one. It's nothing can get worse. I mean, I'm not gonna jinx it, but it's harder to get worse than kidnapping your lover, okay? It's harder to get worse than that. That was like, did you have an editor read this? Like, I want to know why you wrote that, ma'am. Like, excuse me, but I have questions haunting me, just like Camila Cabello. Okay. Also, this line isn't straight. LOL. OG same. I laugh at all my dumb jokes. Mudcrab, it's just a mood, okay? Like, you just have to, you have to think you're funny, and it's the way it is. I'm sorry, do I have a duplicate of the whole layer? That is, like, not what I meant to do. Let's try that again. We're gonna freehand this one. Cut and paste. No, shoot. I wanted to copy and paste it. We'll move it, like, down here. Because I'm going to show that they're going, like, down the hill, basically. So they're not going to get that further away from each other. And the ground is theoretically going to be above them. So I probably should have waited to erase those, but oh well. Fauna has never done anything on the right layer, and Fauna is not about to start today, so don't ask. Wait, but now I'm thinking about Leslie Knope. Okay, but what about that made you think about Leslie Knope? Are we back on the kidnapping your lover, or is that something else? Or are you thinking about all of the things that I read about Leslie Knope's being pro? Because I have so many good ones. Some of them aren't as funny, but I'll read you my favorite one because I remember it and it's great, and it will be a teaser for what it will be if I redeem it. So yes, okay, so. For anyone who wasn't here earlier, Leslie Knope makes an ad and she makes a whole list of things that she's pro. She's like, I'm pro the people, I'm pro Pawnee. And then she's like, here's a list of everything else that I'm pro. And she has a huge list. And last night I paused it and read every single item. And my favorite 2 items were as follows. Reopen the Pawnee Zoo toucan exhibit. And then right below that, she's pro Finding Gabe the toucan. That one's my favorite one because it's like so many of them, you read the thing and you're like, why is this like a controversial thing? Like, why haven't we already done that? Like, reopen the toucan exhibit. Why are we reopening the toucan exhibit? And then you get to the next one and it's Find Gabe the toucan. And there's so many like that. Like, there's so many ones where it's like, restart the PTA, and then below it is it's like prosecute person Linda Squire, who used to be head of the PTA. Like, they all, like, she has one thing that she's pro, but then like the reason that she's pro it is below it, and it's very entertaining. And like I said, I have read Andy's entire contract for Karate Kid, or not Karate Kid, but his Johnny Karate show. And it's also very good. At one point, they interrupt the whole, like, it's not the contract, but it's like a warning, and it's like a disclaimer that you have to show before anything dangerous comes out. And at one point, it's like, I'm just typing on the computer because no one is going to read this or something, and it's hilarious. I missed it. Cotton. Poinard says, I drew a kind of self-portrait. Oh my god, that's so ambitious. I love it. Basically, she's pro opening the Pawnee Zoo toucan exhibit, and then below that she said she's pro Finding Gabe the toucan. So it's basically like, why would you be pro that? And then the answer to why she's pro it as her next pro. It's such a long list. It's so Leslie Knope. It's just so good. If you guys haven't watched Parks and Rec, it is probably my favorite show ever. Not to speak like too highly of it or anything, but it's probably actually my favorite show I've ever watched. It's so good. It's so positive. It's so upbeat. The theme song to Parks and Rec sounds like you're in the head of a golden retriever. Like it is immaculate. The vibes of Parks and Rec are immaculate. You cannot convince me otherwise. And I just love the show. I don't know what to tell you. I'm like more of a sitcom girly though, so I'm like more apt to like it. Like my favorite shows are like Parks and Rec, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, New Girl. I mean, I don't know if those are my favorite shows, like all of them, but like I really like that genre of show because you can just put it on and you can relax. You don't have to... Any TV where I'm like actively doing a lot of work or feeling emotional turmoil is not going to be my favorite kind of show. Like The Office is too cringy for me. And like I've been watching Dark, and that show is really good, but you have to pay so much attention to it. Like you cannot blink in that show, and it's like it just gets exhausting. But it's a really good show. Like I would recommend it to people who like that kind of thing. It's just not my forte. I guess I should give these buildings another like bright color. I don't know. That's like too... Maybe... What if we did like a... Not the same yellow. Sorry, I'm being picky about my colors again. Don't mind me. I will get over it in a second. Arrested Development. I never watched Arrested Development, but people recommend it a lot. I feel like I tried to watch it. That's the one with oh god. I'm mixing up Arrested Development and the other show that I'm not describing at all. I think his name is like Charlie or something. But yeah, I didn't watch Arrested Development. Oh my god, Tosh, no! Tosh, I wanted to raid you. You guys, can we get hi. Hello, raiders. Welcome in. I've never met this absolutely wonderful Tosh poker face. But welcome in. I'm Fauna. I do art streams and I like to play Switch games mostly. I've also been playing Genshin lately. Hi. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Tosh is super cool. You guys should go all check out Tosh if you have not yet. Playing the Complex. Tosh, how's the game? How is the game? Have you seen this Nickelodeon cartoon called Air something? It's really good. Oh, yeah. Airbender, I think. That might be what Cotton's talking about. I think I've heard of that show. Welcome in, raiders. No, Fauna. No raiding me. I was literally like, oh, Tosh is live. We can raid Tosh. Now, how dare you, Tosh? You must pay for your crimes. I'm just kidding. You didn't commit any crimes. But welcome in, brand new streamer whom I've never ever met. Nice to meet everyone. Totally new here. Welcome. Hi, Tosh. Do you need an editor? Tosh could be one for you. See, even Streamlabs has never ever met Tosh before, but knows about the absolutely wonderful, amazing Tosh. You just like, who even are you if you don't know who Tosh is? Okay, this is too light of a color, and I need to make the bushes more green. Not me fighting with a bush right now. But I hope that stream went well. If you guys need to go take a break, if the raiders need to relax, please relax and do what you gotta do. You're a cool mod. I like you, totally new person. Yeah, Tosh is definitely not a mod or anything around here. You guys are so sweet. But I want to know about this game, Tosh. If you don't have to tell us right now, I'm sure you'll make a video on it. But the Complex. I feel like, is that one of the ones I watched you play already? The Complex game. It's an interactive sci-fi thriller movie. Okay, I don't want a movie. I want a game. Do you like Spider-Man? Well, that's actually something we need to know. I am so upset. People in my Discord are calling Spider-Man overrated, and I'm It is a movie game. Okay. Oh, where your I shouldn't have stopped reading. Where your decisions lead to one of 8 suspenseful endings. So this is a lot like that other game that you played that was really hard. Tosh been playing like movie games, and they're really fun actually. At least they're fun to watch. I actually genuinely don't know. Do you genuinely not know if you like Spider-Man? Is that what we're genuinely not knowing? Yes, as everyone should. Yeah, thank you, Tosh. Thank you for having correct opinions. I'm just kidding. If you don't like Spider-Man, I don't actually have beef with you, but I don't agree. Okay? I don't actually think that your opinions are bad. I just want to talk. Okay? That's all. I just want to talk. I just have some questions. And if you start calling Spider-Man overrated in my Discord, I'm just gonna have some questions, okay? It's nothing. Don't worry about it. See, this is why Tosh is my favorite. No, I've never heard Tosh's opinions on superheroes. Yes, I agree. I haven't either. I was like, I don't know what we're genuinely not knowing, but I believe it. Okay, we should probably just... I'm not gonna make it any more bluer, because I feel like the bushes are already, like, really blue. I need to decide where this tree is gonna go. I think it should go, like, right there. Problem is that it's not gonna be very big. But we're gonna put a tree there. I feel like it's too big, though. Even for a tree. Like, I think it should really only be, like, that big. Which is confusing for scale reasons, but, like, the lampposts are small there. I don't know. We're working on scale, okay? Scale is one of the things that takes me a minute. She's being nice, but I will judge you. Yeah, I am being nice. That is true. If I ever bring the topic up, I mostly talk about how the editing would go. Oh my god. Tosh is such an editor. Tosh is so pro editor, you know? I actually want to learn how to edit. I have a video montage in mind. If you want, like... I mean, obviously Tosh is your go-to, but Shivy's also been doing, like, little Zutara TikToks that I've watched. And they look like a lot more work than I've ever put in. So... maybe you know someone. Maybe you might know someone who edits things. Yeah, you might know a person. I'm really glad that I made the Tosh command, because Tosh is, like, always trying to be like, hey, remember, I'm looking for someone, and I always, like, wait for someone to say they're looking for an editor, and then I'm like, oh yeah, Tosh is a great editor, but then I'm just like, I'm not thinking about it. So I was like, I'm just gonna... everyone in my stream is just gonna know that Tosh edits, because I'm just gonna tell everybody, and it's, like, one of the best decisions I've ever made, so I stand it. Making commands for stuff that you know you're not gonna remember is so streamer. Is so streamer vibes. And it totally works, and I definitely did not steal that idea from Pan. Definitely would never have done that. Definitely don't steal ideas. Thank you, Fauna. You're welcome, Tosh. You deserve it. I kind of like this painting, actually. It's kind of cute, right? It's got nice vibes. I don't really understand the sky. I like not understanding it. I stand Zutara. I love that my command is like, just coming in here to say that we love Zutara. Thank you. And Shivy's is like, stand Zutara or L. Like, it's very threatening. And mine is like, hey, by the way, thank you. Bye. I don't know why that reminded me of Mona Lisa Saperstein, who's just like, money please. And then they're like, we don't have any money. And she's like, money please. I also love the part where they are faking the murder and they're like, and then they get caught and they just start yelling, Tajikistan is off. Oh my god, everything that those siblings do is so iconic. I love them. I love Parks and Rec. I could really talk to you about it all day. I'm not as hard of a core of a fan as Shivy is, but I know some things. Shivy is, or else. That's how I feel in Animal Crossing. Oh my gosh. I just want all of my homies, I don't know why it did not break at all yesterday, and I'm using the exact same setup. It's me. I think I'm back now. If it happens again, I will. We're like almost done with stream. That's never happened before. So I got a new mic cord, and my thoughts are just all over the place. I got a new mic cord, and that fixed the weird echo problem that we were having, and I've rehooked up and unhooked up my USB hub like 1,000 times, and that fixed my other problems that were having issues having it plugged in, but it looks like they might be back. So the reason I've been not fixing it is because I have to unplug everything and replug it back in, and that is just like it takes a lot of perseverance to do that. It's me though. I think I'm back. Fauna, mood craft. I'm back, I promise. I've had so many mic issues lately, and it's like, can you just stop? I don't know. Maybe I'll just, what would fix it is if I stopped streaming. That would technically fix all my problems. You can't deny that it would work. I want to know how this race is going. Isn't it like the F5 race or something? I just make up names, but Google knows what I want, usually. Why is Formula 1 called so? Is that what it's called? Is it the Formula 1 race? I don't even know what race you guys are watching. Oh, it is the Formula race, because I found the Red Bull guy, and the Ferrari guy, and the Mercedes, and I don't know who any of these people are, but I know that Pan likes Red Bull guy. Can I tell you a secret? A secret? Of course. Tell me the secret, Cotton. F1, bestie, F1. It's going well, 2 outs. Well, you were all freaked out earlier, Pan, about the problem. I just got scratched for clipping Greta's nails because I was tired of being scratched. No, Murmur, it's the vicious cycle. I'm so sorry. Cats do not love being, my cat hates getting her nails clipped. I can only do 1 paw per day. Like, if I get her, I can clip her paw, and then I have to stop. And I can't grab the other paw until a full new day has come, and I have to remember which paw I clipped, because I have to grab the right side. It's ridiculous. Like, my cat is a menace. I love her so much, but she is a menace. Like, I'm just not wrong, okay? You can't look at me and tell me that I'm wrong, because I know I'm not wrong. I may finally get a pet today. Wait, it's really happening? Cotton's mom said that they pet and Cotton. Wait, this coming week. Okay, Cotton, what are you getting? Do you know what you want? What are your options? How big are we going? Can you get like a Great Dane? Cotton streams when? Actually, I need to see this pet that you don't have yet. It is vicious. Yeah, it's brutal out here. Murmur, this is for you. I'm gonna redeem that it's brutal out here. just for you because you got scratched. God, it's brutal out here. A cat, mostly because dogs are too much work. Oh, you're gonna be cute. I'm gonna start screaming. I'm actually literally gonna scream, you guys. Cotton cat era now. I'm pumped. I'm so excited. Cotton, I promise you your cat will be nicer than mine because my cat is mean and most people don't have cats as mean as her. I promise. Kitty Mau Mau. Kitty Mau Mau. Yay, I'm so excited for you. Cats are truly one of the greatest gifts that we as humans have ever received, and it is truly a amazing thing to have a cat, and I love cats, and I don't even have any words to describe how much I love cats. I've always been a cat person. They're just so easy. You can just like give them a litter. I mean, my cat's a jerk, but most cats are really easy. So, we are Valentine apologists. Yeah, you guys are Valentine apologists. I'm not. I'm a Valentine hater. You guys would not like it. I'm actually really mean to her. Like when she's being annoying, I'm like, everybody hates you and you're really annoying. Like I just like look at her and I'm like, you're the worst. My cat is precious, but she's going to protect herself if she's not happy. My cat is never happy. That's the problem. My cat is a fighter. I've never once seen my cat be happy. Except when she is getting exactly what she wants, which is food. Ugh, she's impossible. I love her. Obviously, I love her, but she is impossible. Okay, I think this is coming along, actually. I'm happy. I'm not normally... I'm saying it in a surprised tone because I'm not normally this, I don't know. They just don't normally come along this easily, I think. We'll have to do a layer of grass above the postings too, but I imagine that there's like grass around them, even though it's pavement. I don't care. Okay, so this is the road. I need to fix her jacket next. Okay, wait, I didn't... Sorry, I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. I get called out a lot for missing chats, so... But they're not, like, you're not wrong when I get called out. I should just Google someone in the, yellow rain jacket. It's such a look. I guess it doesn't have to be yellow. What I'm painting is the yellow, so... Where is a person standing? Hey, look, a person. Well, that wasn't helpful. Their jacket doesn't go as far down in the back, so maybe mine shouldn't either? Question mark? Tosh! You guys, Tosh is breaking the rules. Oops, I don't know how this got here. Tosh, I might have an idea. I think that you dropped it. Here, bestie, I'll hand it back to you. Dead for fun. Tosh. How dare you? Thank you. You guys. I'll ban you, Tosh. I'm not gonna ban Mud Crab. Mud Crab. Hi, Mud Crab. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. What is wrong with you? Thank you. But also, you guys, you don't have to give me any money, okay? I'm just reminding you casually that you don't have to give me any money, okay? Just remember this. Okay, Illy, you don't have to give me anything. What are we thinking of this jacket? I'm gonna erase her legs. Okay, I don't care. No, see, I don't like it. Thank you guys so much. No handing it back, it's illegal. I'll break the law, Tosh. Watch me. Watch me, homie. I'll break all the laws. Pan has been buying Greta such expensive food, and the only ingredients are usually fish or chicken itself. My cat doesn't like those. I tried to get her to eat those so bad because I wanted her to be healthy, and I felt bad for giving her garbage, and she will only eat Fancy Feast. So I love that. Oh, that's why she looks so awkward, because she has 2 legs, but you can see like both of her thighs, which is weird. So we're gonna change the angle on this, besties. I know how to draw. I totally can draw. I can totally draw. I might have been tempted to try and bite only because it smells so good. Wait, what are you biting? Oh, the cat food? It smells that good? Oh my god, my cat food smells terrible. I hate the smell of cat food. Thank you guys so much for the 100 bits. You guys are wild and up in here. Wild up in here. Again, do you guys know that Miley Cyrus song? I think it's, is it Bangers? I don't know. I love Miley. She and I, I feel like we ride or die together. Why are you guys hype training me right now? Conan, you're getting a pet. You need the money. Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Starlo. Besties, what y'all doing over there? It legit smells so good. I'm too far gone in the cat parent world. Cotton, how dare you? Also, thank you so much. I disagree with your use of funds, but thank you. Pet isn't here yet, though, but... Oh my god. Cotton? But you know that it's coming. You have to spoil the baby. Mud crab. Not mood crap, because... I definitely almost wrote mood crap one day. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. You already gave me 100 bits though, in case you forgot. That was like just a couple minutes ago. So you're all, you know. Thank you so much, Mud Crab. I don't know what you guys are doing. What you guys took today, but I have to travel 5 hours or so to get it. Wait, why do you have to go so far to get a cat? I could go like 2 blocks and probably get a cat. It's really easy to get cats because they're just cats. A dog I get. I would also have to go like a long time to get a dog. Tosh, take my bits, great artist. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to, Tosh? Who? Woohoo! Anyway, sorry, that was a bad joke. Thank you for the 51 bits, Tosh. At least you didn't type mud crap. But I almost did. That's the problem here. I was very close. I was like, hi, mud crap! And I was like, nope, we're not gonna say hi, mud crap today. Today is not the day that we become Pan and say mud crap. Tosh, did you write mud crap one day? Well, it's not nice to bully mud crab. Just kidding. Obviously, it's an accident. Or say it. Oh my god. So I usually have Leaf's streams on all, like, when Leaf goes live, but I don't always say anything because I'm, like, eating dinner or whatever. But you guys are so chaotic that I will just be, like, sitting there, basically not listening to anything anyone's saying. But you guys are just, like... Especially the redacted, the whole redacted bit I thought was hilarious. The other day I wrote in someone's stream that Tom Holland could redacted me, and they like, oh my god, I think it confuses people. But you guys are just chaotic as hell, and I love it. Leaf just brings out the chaos in people, and I think that that's a great quality to have in someone. Oh yes, I slept after Leaf's stream earlier. That's giving me sus vibes right now, Tosh. I find that to be sus. Not the redacted part. I just like showed up and everybody was just being like redacted, redacted, redacted. So then I like wrote redacted and Leaf was like, not you too. But and I was like, I'm so sorry, but redacted. Oh, but I wasn't sorry though. That's the secret I'll hold, is I was not sorry. It's not really a good secret though, because I just told all of you guys. So while Leaf was streaming, not after. Okay, I don't believe that either. Do you know how hard it is to sleep in a Leaf stream? There's so much yelling, but I love it. That's why, you know what, I'm here for the yelling. But there's no way I'm like relaxed during that because it's just so loud. Anyways, this sign will be lit up, I've decided. Like, I'll just have it on quietly, and all of a sudden I hear just, like, screaming. So, Tasha's just a pro sleeper then, if you're sleeping in a Leaf stream. Thank you guys so much for this hype train. 1 gifted sub and 351 bits. Y'all giving me too much. Thank you. Thank you guys. You guys really don't have to support me at all. How can anyone sleep through Leaf streams? I've tried and it's impossible. I know, Mudcrab, I literally have to say I'm going to bed and then everybody tucks me in, which is really nice. And then I go to sleep because I just can't, even on the lowest volume, there's just so much screaming. And I mean, I love it. This is what we came for, but the perspective on this is so off. SOS perspective guide. Watch how off it's gonna be. Woof. This is what it's supposed to be. Haha. Joke's on you. You thought you were drawing in perspective? LOL. Oh, and this is why I have a perspective guide. And it looks so much better right away. You know what? Perspective guides blow me away every time. I definitely have. Pan, how is that literally humanly possible? Like, just how? Leaf is the voice in my head, so it's like listening to my own peaceful thoughts. I love that Tosh has Spy Family emotes. Can we talk about how awesome that is? Because I love them, and I love Anya, and I hate kids, so it's kind of crazy that I like Anya at all in any way. Also, I don't like that this looks like it says high school. So we're gonna. Are you caught up? I'm not. I don't think. So one of my friends is really dyslexic, and or not really dyslexic. That kind of sounds mean, but they're dyslexic, and so watching a dubbed version of a show is hard for them because they can't pay attention. So obviously, if you're watching subbed, you have to wait a week. So I was caught up, but I think I'm now again not caught up. Because the last time we watched it dubbed, they just stopped watching. And I felt really bad. I was like, what, you're missing it. And they were like, I'm not reading anything. And I was like, okay. So I've been kind of behind waiting for the sub versions to come out, but I might just watch it anyways because I like being caught up. Is the latest episode good, Cotton? Hate kids. Mudcrab, that's such a vibe. I literally hate all kids. What was that thing we were talking about? Matt was always making fun of me for hating kids. One time I offered to watch Carco's Baby, and I was like, no, Carco, just leave the baby in the hot car. And then Carco was like, you are not watching Carco Baby. So, me and kids, it's going really well. I've only seen the first 2. Oh, well, you should definitely at least get through 3, because, then you get, I think the show gets better. Because you start getting all the dynamics and characters in, so I would recommend going a little bit further in. But I know you're watching so many shows, Cotton, so you're watching, like, The Good Place and Avatar and, you're watching so many shows, so just, like, you know, take it easy at the same time. Cargo's like, I've been here the whole time, but no, I've been summoned. Hi, Cargo. Sorry that I've been talking about Cargo Baby. Hi, Carco. Wait, we should shout out. We should do a shout out for Karka. Karka. I'm trying to say it with an accent, but it didn't really work out. Hello, Cargo. I've been here the whole time, but I'm summoned now. I love that. I haven't seen the newest one. I've heard good things, but a lot of people seem to be upset about the one of the more recent plot lines, so I don't know. I just have Valentine watch Cargo Baby. Valentine is a horrible babysitter. I think she would actually try to bite Cargo Baby. This reminds me of something. Soon. Oh my goodness. Tosh, not with the soon. Don't soon us. You and Cotton are both sooning me, and I do not like it. Carco has just like absolutely amazing emote. Carco Angie and Carco I are just absolutely amazing. 1,000,000 out of 10. Also, I broke the chat, and now all I can see are Carco's emotes. Okay. Excuse me? Aw, thanks for the shout out. Of course, Carco. If I ever don't shout anybody out, it's not because I hate you secretly. It's just because I have a bad memory. And I don't even always remember to shout out people who I do know stream, so it's really a fun time being in Fauna Brain. I don't know if any of you could handle Carco Baby. He is wild. I can't. I promise you. I'm just not. I'm like, so the other day I was with my nieces, and it was so funny because they're into Pokemon, and so I was like so excited because I was like, I finally have something to talk to them about, and that's the only time I've literally ever had a conversation with them. And then we had conversations about who their favorite Spider-Man was, and it was Tom Holland, which also made me love them. And they were like, who was in the last Spider-Man movie? And I was like, well, all of them were kind of in it. And she was like, oh, who is the one who has a girlfriend? I was like, well, that's Tom Holland. And she was like, who's the old one? I was like, that's Toby. And she's like, I didn't like him. He's old. And I was like, okay. It was so funny. Soon it just brings fear in everyone. I hate it. No, you know it now. Cotton, I know, but what if there's secretly a new thing and it was all a diversion? You know, I'm still a little nervous. Oh my god, not the Pregario. Why do we have a Pregario emo? I love it. This is from Synth Chico Grid Bunny, and this is drawn by my 9-year-old. The Synth Chico Grid Bunny just took me so long to figure out. I actually didn't know that Synth was Grid Bunny until the shout out in Leaf's stream that shouted out Grid Bunny when the Chico was there, and it's been so confusing to me. I had no idea. But I know now. It makes sense now. It just took me a while. A talented kid. I know, honestly, it's like a 10 out of 10 emote, so Toby haters. Oh my god. I know. But she's like 6, I think. Maybe 8, 7. So it's okay. You know what? If the babies hate Toby, I can't say I'm surprised. Like, everyone likes the one that is for them when they were a kid, I feel like. Like, if you grew up watching Toby, you're gonna love Toby. But it was they were like roasting Toby. They were just like, who's the old one? And then it was really funny because the other one was like, who's the one who has the big hair? And I was like, oh, I think you're talking about Andrew. And I was like, did you like Andrew? And he says, I don't know who that one is. And I was like, okay, well, we're gonna, that's, you know what? That's fair. All right. And it was just I loved it. Their opinions were crazy, and it was awesome. 10 out of 10 recommend. Unless you're a Toby stan, then maybe don't recommend, because you might want to fight kids. I don't know if I can recommend that. But I was having a great time as a Tom Holland stan. That's no excuse. I have drawn up everything except I can't figure out what I want to do for the face of Rainbow Thunder. I don't have an answer because I don't know. But you got this, homie. I trust you. Also, I love Rainbow Thunder, so gave Andrew the Thanos treatment. It was so, like, I just, like, laughed. Like, it was just so good. It was just so perfect. Like, who's the one with the big hair? Oh, that one's Andrew. Is Andrew your favorite? No, I don't know who that is. Like, okay, I kind of thought you did, but you know what? If you don't know, new phone, who this? All right, Oh my god. I love that they're like so young too and they like watch the Spider-Man movie. Like I wouldn't have watched that as a kid and gotten anything out of it. I'd have been like, who? What? Why are we watching this, Mom? Who are these people? Why are there 3 Spider-Men? Isn't that excessive? I would have been such a hater. Okay, I don't know where this is. Hashtag me on the wrong layer again. I'm not even joking. I genuinely thought about changing my sticker when you told me this story about big hair. Stop! Oh my god. I love it though. It's perfect. Your sticker is perfect. 100% your sticker is perfect. What are you're gonna, don't take advice from my 7-year-old niece. They don't know any. Their opinions are interesting. Spider-Man is so funny to me. Just like the superhero Spider-Man in general, Cargo. Do you have like a favorite superhero? Because I know a lot of Superman stans. Also, Cotton, did you ever decide who was more iconic, if it was Vader or the Joker? Because honestly, everyone who I've asked has not known how to answer that question. Like, nobody has known who's more iconic. And I think that a lot of people say Vader, but then you give an argument for the Joker, and then they don't know the answer anymore. They're like, oh, that's a good point. So, I have not found anyone who, like, felt very sure, you know? We're gonna put a window here. And I'm doing this because I want to draw it in perspective and not mess it up really bad. So, don't mind me. Oops, I drew it backwards. Okay, that will be a door and a window, I think. I mean, it's so small, though. But it's, like, further away. I guess it could be a little bigger. Me making doors is always hard because then it has to be, like, the right size for a person to go through. And then I'm, like, thinking about things a lot. But I think if she's closer to us, by the time she gets over there, she would maybe be that small. Because the lamppost would be somewhat feet away. I'm going to make it a little bigger, but not like a lot bigger. Okay. And then I'm going to put the window up higher. Okay. Sorry, I said that like 3 times. No, but he legitimately has big hair. I know, but I love it. I love it. I think it's very close between them. No, I meant when you said there's 3 Spider-Man, it was funny. I don't really like superheroes. Yeah, that's fair. I feel like I got into it recently just with, I think WandaVision was my big jump into it. Because I love Wanda now. I'm a Wanda stan. Don't come at me with what happened in Multiverse of Madness. I don't want to talk about it. I don't think that counts as a spoiler, but also that movie came out a while ago, so I know not everyone's seen it, but I don't think that's a spoiler because it's in the trailer. I think it's very close between them. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it just depends on what people knew first, and then they go with that as their answer. Like, people don't have, because it's hard to have objective data on something where you're talking about Batman, or not Batman, when you're talking about the Joker and Darth Vader. Like, they're both just so well known, but you're probably gonna know one more than the other, and you're just gonna pick the one that you know the most, even if objectively that might not be, you know what I mean? Like, you could overthink it, basically. It's so funny that you and Kim fall on completely different opposite spectrums for that movie. Really? What? Stop. What do you mean? Oh, no, Cotton, no. Are you about to ruin a friendship that's never even fully blossomed? Oof. Stop. Okay, now I'm thinking about it. I don't want to talk too much about Multiverse Madness because I know that not everyone's seen it. But that movie, oh boy, I wrote like an essay after I saw that movie, and let me tell you, I wasn't writing an essay the day I saw a movie because I liked it a lot. So that movie made me feel some things, and I didn't necessarily ask to feel all of those things, okay? Oh my god. I watch too much TV. That's really what it is. All my friends watch all the Marvel movies, so I watch all of them. And it's just because I love popcorn. Like, I have been going to see Marvel movies with no context since I was in high school. Like, I saw Winter Soldier, no context. I saw one of the Batman movies that had Bane as the villain with zero context. I have seen the second Thor with no context. That is not the right movie to go in because everybody hates the second Thor movie. But I like it because it's one of the first ones I watched and it has Loki a lot. Well, what's interesting is that most of my North America friends picked Vader, but everyone outside almost chose Joker unanimously. That's so interesting that Star Wars is such a, like, US centered thing, I guess. They actually agree with my problems. It's just that the movie is higher over where I'd rank it. Yeah, we all have, like, crazy... we all ranked Marvel movies. I've been trying to get people who have no knowledge of the MCU to rank the movies just based on feelings. I just think... I love it ranking where you have no idea what's going on. Like, I just love a ranking... a no knowledge ranking is just such a vibe. Okay, if a street lamp, I'm just gonna Google like a hang on, I think I know. Oh, I don't want to be on Twitch, so it's gonna make noise. I'm going to look up a street view. Oh my god. Okay, do you guys ever have this problem where you like follow people on like Twitter or something and you know what their profile picture looks like, but you would not remember their name if your whole entire life literally depended on it? Because that's me. And whenever I try to find anybody on Twitter, I will actually just scroll through my homepage for a while to see if I can find them before I go through and look for their usernames, because I don't know. I will find them faster scrolling on my homepage than I will find them just now. Like, it's crazy. It's not helpful. I need to learn people's names, but I'm probably not gonna. So, if I'm being honest, but like if I saw your name, I'd recognize it. But if I am looking you up, I don't remember. The name isn't what calls me back, which is annoying because the name is the thing that you can search. Half of the accounts I follow, HP, it's such a mood. Like, I'm sorry, but I don't know your name. It's one of the things that I love about Twitch is because I feel like we make mutuals and then I like actually know who you are and I like remember you. Like, it's different. We're making like deeper, better connections, you know? Okay, these are houses. I swear she just did one. Maybe that was a different artist. God damn. I have favorite artists that definitely don't know I exist, but I like stalk them and I like buy random things of their art. It's someone else who I follow who is in... Oh, okay. I tried looking something up and I found it, but it wasn't what I thought it was. So, anyways, we agreed that it didn't track with WandaVision and it's inconsistent, but they love the movie and I'm happy for them. And same, yeah, I don't know anybody on Twitter. I think that this scale is right. I think it's right. If anything, I can make the girl smaller, but I don't want to do that until I have to. Because the problem is I can't make her bigger. I can make her smaller, but once I make her smaller, that's as big as she can be. So if I decide to change everything else, like it'll become a problem. Okay, so we've got... I think that the pocket should probably be a little bit over. Since... I'm gonna show... See, this is why I should use layers, but SOS to the layers out there. I don't know. I just didn't. I have problems with WandaVision. Or not WandaVision, but with Multiverse of Madness. I just think that Marvel, especially with the release of Everything Everywhere All at Once, which they obviously like weren't gonna plan around, but I think that with having a movie that was literally about kind of the multiverse come out right before you're making a movie about the multiverse, it's really hard to have something like a Doctor Strange movie be a Multiverse of Madness movie, because you're not gonna have all the cameos that I kind of feel like you need if you're going to make a movie about a multiverse. So I think that there were always going to be some problems, basically. Like, I don't know if there was ever a way to fix some of my issues with it without making it like just a full cast movie. What is your rule on outline? You mean like line art, like outlining my stuff, or like tracing someone else's, like if I see something I like and I like trace the pose or something? Is that what you mean? Because if it could be something different. So I want to make sure I don't go on like an entire tangent if that's not what you're talking about. I don't know why I'm like struggling with these boots. The girl in the photo has completely different boots, so line art. Oh, I hate it. Me and line art fight. But it's not, I like when other people do it, but I personally hate doing it because why is this boot so far over? I'm just gonna erase this whole thing. I guess this whole leg should be more over. I hate line art because it makes me feel crazy. That's about it. I have multiple paintings where I have line art. Like, for example, even like this has line art and this has line art. So like I use it a lot, and like this has line art, but I also don't use it. So like most of my landscapes have no line art. And I like them more that way. I tend to do line art when I'm doing building stuff. As you can tell, all of mine that I have been on are buildings. But it tends to take me a lot longer. So like this illustration, if I go into info, and I go into stats, like this apparently only took me 12 hours, which is a long time. And then if you go into something like my landscape, I bet you this took half the time. Yeah, this took 6 hours, like literally half the time. So line art for me is like painting a whole other painting. I do it if I feel like it's helpful, but I generally don't like doing it. So I'm just lazy, I guess, is what you could call it. Win. Wait, Pan, did you win? It's only 3:40. Is the race already over? Formula race. Running. Okay, it's not over, but it looks at 8 minutes ago. Canadian Grand Prix latest updates as Max Verstappen blobbity blurb. I'm rooting for you, Pan. I don't know who it is, but I'm rooting. Like, I don't know what anything is happening other than Red Bull, but you got this. What was the other thing you were fighting with today outside at 3 p.m.? I thought it was Pan. I thought me and Pan were fighting outside at 3 p.m. But it might not have been Pan. It might have been something else. It could have been Perspective. I wanted to fight Perspective. Or Scale. God, me and Scale. But I don't think it was Scale. Oh my god, I just cracked my back. Oh my god. Oh, I've been having so much trouble cracking my back lately. That was so nice. I figured out the face and I'm obsessed. I just have to clean it up for some details. Pan, I am so excited for you. I love that you guys paint with me. Like, that is just so exciting to me. That's what you guys do. Like, I love it. Like, it's what I do when I watch other art streamers, but still, like, it makes me happy that you guys like doing. So like this boot should literally only like cut out that much. Like it should be, hi, I am your other leg. I'm right next to you. And that's it. Like I'm not. There we go. Like if they're standing horizontally, you shouldn't see both their legs. So I think that makes more sense. I need to go look at the ants again. I need like an adult. I'm like looking at the picture of a little girl, which is really, it's a cute photo, but okay. It was perspective, I think. I know, me and perspective fighting outside at 3 p.m. Come at me, bro. Not the loose pants. I need the full body. They're all showing me like the leg. I'm just gonna Google pants. Hopefully that works. Okay, it didn't work. I swear I should just go stand up and do it myself. I even have a yellow jacket. It's called being lazy. All right, maybe I will do that. So I guess I'll do that later. Cause like this person is too squishy. Okay, I hate that. I'm undoing it. I figured out the face. It was perspective. This is so cute. Sundays are just my just productive for painting. So, are my most productive for painting. So I have to. Oh, I'm happy to hear that. I don't know. It's just like, it's fun to just chill and be with your art friends, you know? And then complain about the trajectory of WandaVision and Wanda's character, and you know, just the fact that Vision isn't in the movie. Okay, I'm sorry if that's a spoiler, but like I don't think you should go into the movie expecting and then not getting it. So sorry, but also I'm warning you. I did not mean to merge all that. Don't be mad at them. Now I feel bad. Oh my gosh, no, you're totally fine. I just, you know, next time I'm up for more than an hour, we've got topics to discuss, bestie. Oh, I love Wanda with my life, so I will fight for her. I really wonder if she's done with the MCU at this point. My guess would be yes, but even she like kind of spoke out and said that you never really know with Marvel. Like they don't really tell you what's happening, because if they did, it's like another potential for a spoiler. So you said that you weren't on here. Oh, I have perspective on. Oops. I don't know why I like drew a cage, so I'm getting rid of the cage. No way. She'll def come back. You think so? See, I don't know. I don't feel as sure. See, now I feel like the road is too small. Like this road is like, it's like one person wide. She should probably be like, what if she was skinny? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna stop. I can always duplicate a layer, but I always choose not to, and then it makes me like fight for no. Like I don't want them to be too small, but they should be a little bit bigger than this door. And then we'll probably have to make the umbrella smaller. I just wanted her to be big because she's like the point of the illustration. So I don't know. I think that's more realistic though. We'll see. I'll play with it. I think I'm gonna have to decide on some happy medium where I just make everything bigger, I guess. Yeah, because I guess you wouldn't even see this lamppost because she would have to be much shorter than the lamppost. There's a running joke in the comics that only Uncle Ben and Bruce Wayne's parents stayed dead. Oh my god, that's so mean though. But it's so true. It's good though. Like they do such a good job. I guess we can work on the rain because rain is something I don't need super reference for right now. But yeah, I told you, me, perspective, and scale. Oh my god, we are fighting. I have a painting that I don't even know if I have it on this iPad because it's actually. Let me see if I can find it. I'm gonna see if I have a copy of it. Any of the ones where I have like a street. Oh my god, it's brutal. But I'm gonna see if I have it because it's a I've actually posted a reel about it, but it didn't do very well, and I posted it like way before anyone was really watching reels. Let me search for deer. Okay. I have a painting that is so off in scale that it is hilarious and also like atrocious if you like think about it too much. And I tried to fix it a lot. Like I made it better than what it was, I think. Let me just delete the thing that doxes me. But it's like, I mean, I guess this is kind of fixed. Let me see if I can do the not. I mean, it's still not great, but it was like really, I had to redo the whole thing at one point. Okay, so wait, what are you guys saying? Marvel are slowly introducing their most important IP and they need her for it, so definitely. Oh, do they really? I don't even know these things. So like if you look at these buildings that I had, I have the door in the back being like it looks small, but because of the scale, it's actually way too big. And like these trees are enormous. And these deer are supposed to be the size, but then like all the perspective is so off. And I kept looking at it and being like, the deer look like they're floating and nothing looks right. And so I ended up having to redo the deer. And then you can see I rechanged the whole building and the scales of the building. It was such a mess. This painting was so hard. But anyways, scale sucks. Me and scale are not besties. It's just true. We're not bestifers. Wait, who's their most important IP, Cotton? Am I supposed to know who this is? Because I didn't read any comics. You're so ambitious, Fauna. I love that. Yeah, I sure was ambitious. Did it pay off? We'll find out. Sometimes I will purposefully do a painting that's not ambitious because if I do too many ambitious things, it like exhausts my art brain, and my art brain is like, you can't paint anything, and I'm like, shut up. So, you know, casually cruel in the name of being honest. X-Men! Oh my god. Didn't we already get X-Men stuff? Or are we getting a reintroduction of X-Men? Right? Aren't X-Men already moving stuff? Oh my god. Bruh, I draw Spider-Man in a circle every 2 days. Listen, and that is great, and I love it for you, and your Spider-Man are really, really good. This is something. I think that she's the right size now, which is annoying me. But like this pole is so big. Like what is this pole doing here? It's supposed to be for framing, and I like it, but I like it, you know? We'll see. We'll see. Nothing in my paintings is free or is safe, you know? Not in the MCU though. Okay. You're not wrong. The old X-Men movies were really good though, right? Like people liked them, I think. I guess you're right. They kind of are introducing them slowly. Yeah. I can't argue. You're right. I don't know a lot. Okay, this site is muted. Okay, I want to make emotes, but we'll see. Don't you already have emotes, Cotton? You have the Eevee one, right? I am definitely first. Welcome in, Pan Pan. You are the first person in this stream. Congratulations. I know how hard it is to get through, but you made it. How is it being the first person? Welcome. I honestly made the redeem because I get sad when I can't redeem stuff. Like, I just want to redeem things. It's so sad. It's such a mood too. Okay, I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I guess I could, what if later, when we met at our spot, meet me at our spot, I like to just say it that way. Like Big Bird is coughing. I caught a vibe. Just in general, not for me. Yes, thank you for shutting out Pan. I love it. Thank you. Sorry, I just shook the whole desk. I did not mean to do that. I apologize deeply. Oh my god. What even is life? Thank you for the shout out. But when you stream, Cotton, yes, thank you. Cotton stream when? I'm just kidding. Cotton, you take all the time you need. I don't mean to actually bully you into doing something, but if you're interested in streaming, we're all here for you. We're all ready for it, Bestifer. Whenever you are ready. Okay, see, this is why the perspective was still off. Me and perspective, we're going ham. We're meeting at 3 p.m. behind the dumpsters. Is that where you're supposed to fight? Is the dumpsters? It's either that or it's the bleachers. What if, okay, wait. What if we made this thinner? That kind of makes it make more sense, I think, right? Well, the problem is that you're like, why is it higher than the lamppost? So like us as the camera should be standing under this unknown thing. Okay, let's put it back. I'm thinking about it, okay? You said like 5 sentences. I understood one of them. Okay. The sentence is, I never want to pressure anybody to do anything they don't want to do, but if you want to stream, we are here for you. That was really all the sentence I think was supposed to say. How are you doing today, Pan? Welcome in. It's nice to see you. We are just doing some paint stuff. Really casual, really chilling. We're probably gonna end stream soonish. It's been about 3.5 hours. It's usually how long we stream. You know, very well said. Said no one ever. Thank you, Moodcraft. It's okay. I'm not an eloquent speaker. It was honestly very ballsy of me to ever become a Twitch streamer because, like, I've never been able to talk. So I don't know why I woke up one day and was like, you can do this. You can totally talk. And then I was like, no, I can't. And I was like, yeah, but... Oh, it is the life. I just woke up. Oh my god. That sounds really nice. Everyone go back to bed. That message was for TikTok. The message was for TikTok thing you were talking about. Wait. When did I talk in a TikTok? Good thing you did it because you're totally great at it. Oh yeah. I love the You can do this though, sus. I'm sussing all of you into the void. Okay, what is this like? Oh, GlitchCon. I see the like dinosaur badge on people's names and I like don't understand what it means. Like I'm just like, what does that mean though? Apparently that is what it means. So I'm trying to like casually find us a raid to do. We'll find someone. See, it's sus. I'm just saying it's sus. If you just woke up, I hope you're hydrating because it is very good to be hydrated. We love a good hydrated bestie. Let's do... I legit think you can. You're fun to watch. Oh my god. Mud crab? Mud crab, you can't do this to me. I will cry. I'll start crying right now. Watch me. Watch me whip. Watch me nay nay. Watch me whip. Watch me nay nay. Watch me bop. Watch me. Oh my god, that song. Why did we all listen to that song? I mean, you guys might not have, but I did. And like I don't have a reason. Okay. It's just a thing in my life that happened, and it's totally fine. Oh my god, Cotton, of course you agree. Cotton is nice. Everyone tell Cotton to be meaner to me, SOS. Just saying. That's also another thing in another song by 5SOS, if you guys didn't know. He's like, but I'm better than him, just saying. Oops, I'm not pushing the right buttons. Cotton, be nicer. Wait, Mudcrab, that was not it. You didn't do the thing. The thing was a different thing before you think. Mudcrab. I feel like the message was twisted a little bit in a way that I wasn't prepared for. I have no idea how many layers I can have, but I promise you I'm getting close to the maximum amount of layering that we could partake in right now. Because like what if we put like leaves or something on this pole? I'm just trying to find a way that makes me decide if I want to keep this pole or if we should take it out, because it's taking up a lot of sky space, and without it we can have like a lot more color, and I think it makes the scale less confusing. I guess I'm talking myself out of it. I think I said it right. The thing is a different thing before you think. Why don't I understand this sentence? Probably because nothing I've ever said ever makes any sense ever. So that's a thing. Do banana shop, do. Okay, again, that's just like a thing that's always in my head, and that's why I asked you guys about it, and I can't believe that it did actually exist, and I wasn't crazy, for thinking of it. What are you guys doing? What is fun watching? Wait, you're still streaming? Yeah, we're gonna end really soon, Warhammer, but hi, what's up? What is fun watching? That is such a great question. Why is Matt tagging me in Discord? That can't be a good thing. Okay, what is fauna watching? Let me close this. Team Snapchat sent me a message. Team Snapchat, can you F off? I used to like when they did it, but now it bothers me. Okay, the last video I watched is not the slow-fi video. It was it was What Went Wrong with Jurassic World by Captain Midnight. How he said that Jurassic World Dominion is a train wreck. And I think that video explains itself. And the other video that I watched was In Defense of Sarah Lynn, which is about BoJack. And it was actually very good, so... Mana. I just need something to sleep to. Oh, well then, I'm trying to find like a cozy streamer. I'm also trying to find a cozy streamer who is not about to end stream. So that is another thing. What's okay? 11, 12, 1, 2. 11 or 11, 12, 1, 2. So it should be okay. I'm doing time zone converting, okay? It all makes sense if you ask me. I'm very smart. Oh, Matt, it's totally not bullying or blaming you. Oh, yeah, totally. Totally not. I'm definitely not being bullied right now. I believe it. And when I say I believe it, I mean I don't believe. I'm gonna delete this. I'm gonna erase this. I talked myself out of my own thing, so now I've gotta... Oh, I hear sirens coming. Okay, this is not... Turning off perspective guide. See, but I liked the orange. So maybe we'll have to give it like an orange building or something. Because I like this. I don't know what it's gonna be used for, but I like this orange. So then we can, if we put a building there, then it looks very open. I think I like that. Okay, let me... I posted her in art. Who did we post in art? Me? Cozy streamer. Yeah, such a cozy streamer. Just like Leaf. Revoke his mod role, LMAO, JK. I'll do it. If he's not behaving. I love the streetlights so much. Pan, thank you. I'm really glad you like them. I don't think this illustration makes a lot of sense, and I think that I am okay with it. Because like, why are they right in front of a building? Like, shouldn't they be further over? And like, why is the road so small? Like, I have so many questions. Me fighting this illustration casually. I'm gonna move this over, and I'm gonna try to pretend like the road is wider. I'm gonna widen the road. This actually needs to be the ground, so there's room for the door. See? She's beautiful. Oh, Rainbow Thunder! I'm so excited to look at Rainbow Thunder. As soon as we end, I'm gonna put it on. Stretch. Thank you. And a hydrate. Thank you. Thinking about how I was originally going to be heading home right now. Pan, I'm so sorry. You're so close. And then you can go fight with your mom about squash. I am definitely first. Congratulations, Pan, on being first to this stream. It's a real feat that you've managed to accomplish. No, Pan. I am definitely first. Warhammer, congratulations on definitely being first to this stream. Totally legitimate. I totally believe you. So this drawing is the scale of this drawing is starting to make me a little cray-cray. So I think I'm gonna end stream now. Before I fight it. I might move the lamppost to the other side. But anyways, thank you all for I love that everyone's redeeming I'm definitely first, and Mood Crab is the first one who's a suspicious user. So I think we're gonna call it. I found us a person who has been streaming some Stardew. So we're gonna oh wait, hang on. Did Murmur seriously just go live? Did Murmur just change all my plans? Not Murmur going live right now. Hang on. I think we should. I never get to raid Murmur. So I'm just gonna follow this person, and we are gonna raid Murmur. And if it looks like they raid on Sundays a lot, so we can raid them next week because we do this every Sunday. But Murmur just went live, so we're gonna hang out with Murmur. I have been live. Wait, you've been live for 10 minutes? What the F? Have a great rest of your day, everyone. Yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. It's awesome to see you guys on Sundays. I hope you all have a nice day. I'm probably gonna go call my dad too, so Murmur, I might have to call my dad and watch some of your stream. But thank you guys all for hanging out with me. Cotton, thank you for posting the raid commands. Raid sub, what is it? Mine is raid, and then I don't have a raid sub because I don't have a subbed bot because I'm silly, goofy, and don't know how to do things. But Cotton and I are gonna figure it out. I think. Hi. I think Murmur is saying hi to me right now. Wait, it's Sunday? Yeah. Are you not watching the Formula One race? Not the I was literally Googling just F word. I mean, I Googled the race. Muncrab, congratulations on definitely being first. Stealth, congratulations on definitely being first. Fauna, I told you it can be done. I know, but then we didn't do it. So I can watch it the day after. Oh, okay, fine. You be that way. Hi, Murmur. Okay, I'm gonna start the raid. I will see you guys later. The Tuesday stream is a maybe this week, so I'll try to announce it if I know when we're gonna do it, just because I have work this week, and I don't know how long it will take since it's the first week starting this new thing. So that will be new. Oh, I'll be that way. But yeah, we're gonna go raid Murmur. Murmur is super sweet, part of the community. If you guys, I know a lot of you do know Murmur, but if you don't, super awesome. So we're gonna raid out, but I will talk to you guys later. I'll be in the Discord if you guys, want to be in the Discord with me. I'm in there too much. So thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see you guys later. Bye.